How y'all doing this good Saturday? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I don't see nobody saying nothing. Okay, here we go. Hey, Aaron. Hey, Ebony Nerd. Keisha. What's up, Star Keisha? What's up, Chocolate? What's up, Dr. P. King? Okay. Courtney. Was it 5-4? Miss G for real? Baby, this is an early live. I'm usually late with it. What's up, Roxy says? I like to do my stuff at night. Thank you. Thank you. Um, but I kind of had an itch. I kind of have an itch to go out and just have a few cocktails tonight. So I was like, girl, I'm going to just come on here and do it a little early. And whoever can. What's up, Miss Diaz? Hey, ooh. And whoever catches it. And if you don't, then, you can watch the replay. You can watch the replay. Thank you, girl. I just got my hair cut, girl. I just got my hair cut, and girl, every time I got to get my hair cut, I feel like I just got a facelift. I do. I feel like I have low key a whole new face. Girl, whenever I get my hair cut. Shout out to the barbers. Some of y'all overpriced, but I mean, girl, what's up, Yaya? Cockies, come up, girl. Now you know I got me a little. Now I'm not gonna lie, girl. I got a little sip. I got a little sip. I got a little sip. I can't drink too much because I gotta go to my sister's house. Thank y'all. I gotta go to my sister's house and get a package. Honey, let me tell y'all something. You be thinking that, girl. You be thinking people. You assume that if you move somewhere, I don't. Oh, you assume that when you move somewhere and you try and live in a decent area, you know what I'm saying? That girl, people act like they got some sense, but girl, that's not the truth. Cause the girls and boys over here, they still act like they ain't got no sense. When I tell you they be stealing, girl, stealing. Girl, I can't even get none of my packages delivered to my home, to my apartment, because every time I look up, girl, it is people going off in the community on the community wall about them not receiving their packages. Now, some of the blame is on FedEx and UPS because it is kind of difficult to get inside of the building. I'm not gonna lie. So it is kind of a headache. But 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 this is the thing I don't understand, and then we're gonna get into the mess. Um, I really never have any issues with Amazon. I had one issue with Amazon. One. When I say I was livid, but I had one issue with Amazon. Um, Most of the time, the people that I have that gives me a headache is usually FedEx. Number one. I told y'all FedEx left my TV downstairs. Swear to God. Girl, the leasing office had to call me and tell me you have a TV downstairs on the first floor. If you need a cart to bring it upstairs, we have one in the office. Girl, it was a mess. I don't know what happened. Remember, I ordered a mattress. I don't know what happened to that mattress. So number one on my hit list is FedEx, and then UPS. But I still don't understand how Amazon can always get inside of the building, but girl, nobody else can. So girl, FedEx and UPS, they'll drop. They will literally leave your stuff on the sidewalk. They will leave your stuff on the sidewalk. The whole sidewalk. The whole sidewalk. Girl, we'll just leave it. Girl, somebody was going off the other day because they had some Nikes. They ordered some Nikes. Why they said they went downstairs? They were looking for the box because they said it was delivered. Why they went downstairs, girl, the tennis shoes were gone, but the box, the box and the Nike boxes were still there. So the moral of the story is I don't get my stuff delivered to my apartment no more. It ain't never happened to me, but y'all know I have told y'all stories of me running around this apartment complex looking for packages. Girl, it's really not fun. Girl, that is not fun. When you think somebody to steal your stuff. So I don't get my stuff delivered to my apartment no more. Unless it's Amazon, because Amazon. Unless it's Amazon, because I really never have issues with Amazon like that, except that one time. But for the most part, I'm good with Amazon. But I get my stuff delivered to my sister's house. So I gotta go over there basically. That's more. I said all of that to say, girl, I gotta look cocky. But I can't really turn up with y'all right now because I gotta go to my sister's house and get my package. I was thinking about going live tonight on my other channel because I'm trying to get those hours up. Just being transparent, girl. I'm trying to get my hours up on my other channel. So I may go live tonight on my second channel, so I can get those hours up, so I can hurry up and get that channel monetized. But yeah, we're not gonna turn up right now, cause I gotta go in a little bit and get my stuff. Anyways, let's get into this mess. Baby! Yes! Wait till Fred get his high rise and the concierge, girl. Won't have to worry about that. Now, I'm not going to lie. The apartment that I was thinking about transferring to in DC, girl, they got all of that. Well, no, it's not really. It's really a mid-rise. It's not a high-rise. It's a mid-rise. But, girl, they got 24/7. Girl, the concierge at the front. Girl, I was like, oh, this is cute. Girl, it kind of made me feel rich, even though it's just an apartment, girl. But girl, it kind of made me feel rich. I was like, oh, okay, girl, this is cute, girl. Cause over here, honey, like I said, we ain't got none of that. We ain't got none of that. We ain't got none of that. So, honey, you got to Okay, so my thing about DC is eventually I do want to move to DC. I think I'm just like putting it off because of them girls. I'm not even gonna lie. But I do want to move to DC eventually. I just have to. The thing is, when I move to DC, because I'm not moving into a home. I'm gonna be moving into an apartment, and I just feel like if I move to DC, I at least want to be spending my money on something that I like. Even the apartment that I went and looked at, it was okay. But I just feel like for the price, I should be getting something that I like. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like I should be getting something that I like. Because like I said, down here, honey, I can move into a high rise right around the corner and be paying less than what I will be paying in DC for, not the studio, for the one bedroom. You see what I'm saying? And a one bedroom is just okay. But this high rise that I want to move to in Houston, girl, it's low key everything to me. And it's still a whole lot cheaper. It's only a little bit more than what I'm paying now. You see what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, while I want to move to DC, I also want to move somewhere where I love my apartment. Like right now, I actually like my apartment. I think it's cute. You know? I feel like I'm coming up with excuses not to leave my nieces, but I may eventually move. I'm gonna move. I just want to be somewhere that I like. I want to be somewhere that I love. You know. But I like DC. DC is expensive. That's another thing too. The cost of living in Houston is not that expensive. Yes, we still have very expensive places to live. We have very expensive apartments. We have very expensive homes, but it's still not on the level, in my opinion. It's still not on the level of like a DC, a New York, a California. Like, girl, down here, honey, I could probably get me a bad, 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 bad house for 500,000. Quad is this kept. I could probably get me a cute townhouse for probably 400,000. You know what I'm saying? Girl, you think I'm gonna give me a bad, 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 bad girl townhouse or a bad townhouse in California? Good for 400,000. Trying to live in the city. You know what I'm saying? So it's stuff like that you like. You know. And then, honey, if you move to Pearland, or Katy, you can get you a nice house. So it's stuff like that I think about, where it's like I just when I give the people my coin, I want to make sure that at least my apartment, if I don't like nothing else in DC, at least I'ma love my apartment. You know what I'm saying? Like I said here, I like my apartment. I love my apartment. That's why I'm always here, girl. I'm always at my apartment because I love it. Um, but yeah. So that's the only thing. Your home space, it really does. It really does. And I'm not about to be given. And I'm not gonna lie. I had a conversation, um, and I was like, you know what? You're right, girl. But I'm thinking about just staying here, probably for like another, at least until, because I could transfer from this apartment to another apartment, so that wouldn't be an issue. Or I could wait until my lease ends and then move. Or I could stay here for a couple of years. I don't know. I don't know. I gotta decide. Cause I mean, girl, we ain't. Cause girl, at least I ain't getting no younger. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's a whole world out there I want to see and live in. And girl, it's the best thing. The best thing. This is the best thing. Like I tell people, whenever you don't really have like kids, nothing really holding you back. Your family or friends. But other than that, it's kind of like, girl, why not? Why not? Like, girl, you single. You ain't got no kids. You really ain't got, you know what I'm saying? Like, girl, why not? All right, y'all, let's get into the mess. Who's this? Hold up. Okay. Who are we talking about first? Let's go ahead and talk about Latto. We can get her out the way. Latto. Y'all know Latto. Twitter reacts to Latto being arrested for bringing a loaded Glock inside the airport. Here we go. I don't know what y'all be thinking of. This is what she tweeted. Went to LAX with a loaded Glock 17, loaded Glock 17 in my Burke. Got locked and let out in a few hours. LMAO. Booked a $75,000 jet to my show in Alabama and still made it on time. No cap in my rep. Tuh. I love the fact that Latto is dedicated to her fans, because I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. I don't keep up with Latto. Maybe y'all can tell me who keep up with Latto. I don't think the Latto Latto. You spent $75,000 to book a private jet to a concert in Alabama. How much did you make? How much did you make at that concert? Girl, that's what I want to know. How much did you make? Again, she might just be dedicated to her fans. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's actually a great thing. That it probably wasn't necessarily about the money to her, but more so about her getting to the concert and making sure that she didn't disappoint the people who have, you know, oh, she made 20,000, so she didn't make nothing basically. Okay, so she performed for free, which is nice. That's nice for her to do it for her fans, because you know the thing about concerts, I will say, is that people have to realize that everybody doesn't live where they're going to see that person perform. They could live in Houston, Dallas. You never know. But girl, I said all that to say this. Girl, what's up, baby? Girl, I said all that to say this. Girl, I would have kept that information to myself. I just would have went and performed for my fans and just charged it to the game. Cause girl, you sound crazy. You sound crazy as hell to me coming out talking about you spent $75,000 on a private jet, girl, and all you got paid was 20,000 from what the street's saying. And then I'm trying to figure out, girl, if you got $75,000 just to hold up, she lying. Why would it ever be 70K? I don't believe her. From where? India, LOL. Right. That's another thing too, girl. Girl, Latto, you lying. You telling a whole bunch of lies. You pulling stunts and shows. First off, come on, Demi in the city. Girl, you ain't paying no $75,000 for that jet. I refuse to believe it. The second thing is, I'm trying to figure out if you got $75,000 just to throw, girl, for a private jet, why you ain't got no security? Why are you? That's why I don't be understanding about these celebrities. Why are y'all walking around? Why are y'all walking around with pieces on y'all in your bags, in your luggage, and no security? If you got 75K to spend on like, why are you like? I don't know. Girl, you didn't have no security. I don't get it. I really don't get it. I don't like we've had this conversation about Mike Epps before. Who was that? Tiny and T.I.'s daughter, the one who brought the piece to the airport. I think Jules Santana brought a piece to an airport. Like, and probably even some of y'all. I don't know. Like, what do y'all be doing to the point where you forgot that it was, girl, you know, you had a little hot sauce in your bag. Latto, did you really spend 75K on a private jet? Because the people not buying it and I'm not buying it either. And I know whatever you made in Huntsville, Alabama, or wherever you went, girl, girl. So you came out of pocket. Like I said all that to say, girl, shout out to Latto. That's all I'm going to say. Because I don't want to sound like no hater. I don't want to sound like no hater. Rushing to get to the airport and forgot okay. I mean, you know what? I forgot one time my ID at home. I still remember I was going to Miami. I still remember I was going to Miami for like a week. I was so excited because y'all know, girl, Miami was like my second home at one point. When I tell you I love my girl, I need to go back. Um, but I left my ID at home one time. That's the deepest it ever got with me at the airport, and I was livid. As I was livid. And so I mean, can we compare that to y'all bringing pieces to the gun? I was in a rush and left my ID. Y'all be in rushes and y'all bring GUNs with y'all. I don't understand it. Shout out to Latto. Shout out to all. Shout out to Latto. Shout out to Mike Epps. Shout out to all y'all. If y'all carry y'all pieces to the gun and to the airport and forget, girl. I don't know, child. All right. Let's get into Tamar Braxton and
connected to Rodney's MacBook Air and Rodney's iPad.
All right, let's get into Tamar Braxton and the baby mama drama. So Tamar Braxton is on a new show. It's called The Queen's Court. I guess in a way it's kind of like The Bachelor, The Bachelorette. I guess it's kind of like The Bachelor or The Bachelorette. She needs to cut him loose, girl. Okay, so let's just play what. So I'm gonna play the clip of Tamar letting us know that she is engaged. For those who don't know, Tamar is engaged to, the white man. He actually cute, but girl, once I started finding out his business, I said, oh girl, he's sloppy. Okay, let's listen to what Tamar had to say.
Tamar is engaged. I'm gonna tell you why this is so dope. Last week, Tamar put pressure. Tamar was up here, and Tamar, what was the conversation we was having? How long is too long to date?
Yes.
And Tamar said a man has a year.
A year. We have order. We got the audio?
Yeah.
You really don't know the real somebody in a year. Because you really, it's the fake side. It's the, hey, baby,
Well,
here's
that's
flowers, let me cook, let me clean.
5 to 6 months, you can figure it out. Because people really can't even hold their cards that long no more.
Yeah. Everybody you date at this point, you think about marriage, Tamar?
No, not everyone.
Okay.
There's a little city girl in
the
you,
difference?
Oh, it's a couple of city girls in me.
How do you know the difference?
3 weeks.
The conversations. I can basically know right away. I have a really strong spirit.
Who knew that clock was ticking?
You know what?
Who knew that clock was on 360th day?
Yeah.
Who knew?
Yeah, a couple days left. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Now, who
Did he make the deadline? Did he make the year?
Okay, it was quick.
Okay.
Okay, first of all, I have a confession to make.
Okay.
When I came here, I was already engaged.
Girl, put a clues box.
I just couldn't say nothing.
Okay.
But it was 3 weeks.
You got engaged after 3 weeks?
We got engaged after 3 weeks.
Did it take him? How long? How quick was it?
3 weeks, nigga.
Oh, he proposed in 3 weeks?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, I thought you said he was engaged for 3 weeks.
No,
before
she
you got here.
proposed in 3 weeks. So what
Jesus
about him
Christ.
that you knew he was the one?
We were very like-minded. We are very like-minded. I don't know. I just
had that hook.
You know what? He's different. He's Anglo-Saxon, and so
What does that mean?
that's my first time. Like
What does that mean? Help me.
white.
Oh, Dr. Umar.
You know what?
Dr. Umar when you need him.
But,
I'm taking back my congratulations.
No,
now.
don't
You better
say
now you
that.
stop that, man.
Don't say
Congratulations.
that.
She
Don't
happy.
say
We
that.
all happy.
But it's different for me,
Right.
But the kids are amazing.
Oh,
We have 6
How many
between.
cats that ring is?
It's 6 between the two.
Don't put the hand down
No, I have to
now.
put it down because
girl, 6 kids between the two of them. I don't know if y'all know, but Tamar only got one. Unless Tamar done had a secret baby I don't know about, Tamar got one. So that means he got 5 kids. He got 5 kids. For the people girl, he got 5 kids. So I'm assuming he got 5 and 4 baby, because he got 4 baby mamas. Oh, so they got 5. So he got 5 kids and 4 baby mamas. Okay.
I have to tell you the story off the camera.
Okay.
All right. So it's great.
What's his net worth?
You know what?
Now I care about these things.
Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Y'all get where we're going with it. The first thing I'm about to say something that's probably about to shock y'all, and I've said this before. I agree with Tamar on one thing. And I'm gonna add something to it. I think that if 2 people are dating and they're being honest and truthful about who they are and are not showing up into the relationship as someone who they think that this person wants to see, then I do think it don't take a long time to know if you want to be with somebody. I do believe that. I do. Like I say, if you are showing up in a relationship being your true, authentic self, whoever that may be, it really don't take that long to know if you want to be with somebody. I do believe that. I do. The problem is people tend to date and they're not being who they really are, right? They're trying to woo you and act like they're Prince Charming, but really and truly, they hell on wheels behind closed doors. Or sometimes they may show you who they are, and no tea, no shade, the person on the other side, they tend to make excuses. So sometimes people do see the red flags, and they just kind of say, oh, no, they act like they don't see them. But I do believe that in some cases, not all cases, of course, because like I said, some people, but if people are really being honest and truthful about who they are, then it really don't take that long for you to decide whether or not you want to be with somebody. It don't take no 2 years. I'm gonna go ahead and say something. It don't take no 2 years to decide if you want to marry somebody. It don't. It don't. Like I said, I'm with Tamar 6-8 months to tops. If you're being honest and truthful about who you are, y'all done discussed finances, checking accounts, saving accounts, how much you make, how much I make. Do you want kids? I don't want no kids. You see what I'm saying? If you are being honest and truthful, you know within 6 months or 8 months, girl, if you want to marry somebody. I think 6 to 8 months. If you're being truthful. If you're being honest and truthful. Because why do it take 2 years for you to know if you want to be with somebody? Because quiet as it's kept, there are people moving in and shacking up before 2 years. I'm not saying I would do it because, like I said, I'm not relationship fish, but I do. But I'm with Tamar on that one though. 6-8 months. That ain't unless the nigga lying, unless you lying about who you are. But Tamar not good at picking men, so let's go. All right. So I'm glad somebody said it. But Tamar not good at picking men, okay? We know Tamar got a track record, no tea, no shade. So this is what Tamar came out and said, okay? Right. That's what I'm saying. Judge Lynn Tola said people move in with someone less than 2 months. That's all I'm saying. What's up, Diva? That's all I'm saying. Like, y'all be moving in. Y'all be knowing. All right. So let's move on. Okay, so this is what Tamar said that kind of started the whole mess. This is what she said on Instagram. It's my birthday, but I have to post the one who puts the cheesy smile on my face. It took me a while to realize that this wholesome, traditional love is the kind that I wanted and needed. Okay. We have 6 children between the two of us, and they mean everything to me. So miss me with the he has 4 baby mamas. Thank God for them. We are blessed and drama-free. Thank God for my best friend, life partner, and fiance. The happiest birthday to me ever. Don't miss our whole story on Peacock. Then one of the baby mamas came out. Girl, who said that? Traditional love with 4 baby mamas. Girl, that's what I like. It took me a while to realize that this wholesome traditional love, girl, that's not traditional. That's another thing too I want to say is that I think sometimes we want to feel like we fit in, right? Like, girl, no, I'm like you. Tamar, it's not traditional. We're going to call a thing a thing. It's not traditional for someone to get with someone and they already have 4 babies. Like, is that traditional? Within the black community, maybe? Ooh, bitch, I'm doing too much now, huh? Am I saying too much? Girl, is that traditional? Is that the tradition that you're used to? So you done got with this white man who got 4 baby mamas and you online talking about, girl, traditional love. Girl, that's really not... Is it? Okay. But we know how we move in our community. We know they be having 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and okay, girl, let me shut up. I'm gonna shut up. Okay. So this is what one of the baby mamas said. I have sat in silence for over a year, respecting everyone's privacy while they disrespect mine. I've sat in silence while this person has come into my son's life and caused nothing but chaos and unnecessary drama. While I will not speak, you know what I think is funny before we go on? I think it's so funny when people say it's unnecessary drama. Like, when is drama actually necessary? Anyways, okay. While I will not speak on my son's other siblings and what type of relationship their father or this woman has with them, let me be clear for all of you who know me and all of you who know them. This woman is in no way a bonus mom or stepmom to my son. My son does not mean everything to her, and she has not thanked God for me and truthfully none of his baby mamas. She has said demeaning, disrespectful, and outrageous things about how I have chosen to co-parent with my son's father and the efforts I have made to keep him involved. She has made no effort to meet me, get to know me as a woman or a mother, and has caused my son's father to miss visitation weekends and birthdays. Now, sister, I'm going to say something, sister. I don't think you just outright telling lies, but you're not going to see, you can't, that this is the problem, right? Y'all don't never want to put the responsibility on these men. Like, girl, how you going to blame Tamar for this grown ass man missing visitations or not seeing his son? That's on him. How's that Tamar's fault? How's it Tamar's fault? Okay, so it's Tamar's fault that it's Tamar's fault that he don't want to go see his son. Okay. I'm fine with people sharing their version of the story and that they've created for themselves on social media plus television, but what we will not continue to do is involve the son that I raised in someone else's shenanigans. She also said some more stuff. People can wipe their Instagram of the things they post and the things that they say, but there are always receipts. There are more people in Atlanta that know the truth than people on the internet who only know what they read. My post was very pointed and intentional. I was very specific with what I said and even more specific with what I didn't. I was respectful and I stand by what I said. What's important is the truth that I am concerned about. It's also important that we use common sense and read things for exactly what they say without adding more to the story or placing people in a box that they don't belong in. No bitterness or jealousy here. I live an amazing life and God has blessed me tremendously. Hashtag Atlanta knows. So then the white man come out and this is what he says. Tamar's fiance. At Tamar Braxton has always been an amazing mother and spoiled my children with love. The mothers of my children have been in the public eye because of me, and that's unfair to them. They have been nothing short of amazing to my children, sometimes a difference of opinion with no conversation to clear up miscommunication creates a bad cycle. I want everyone to be peaceful and will do my best to foster that. Let me say something. I never heard of the baby mama until now. I'm just gonna be honest. Even with Tamar being with this man, I have to be honest. I've never, I ain't never heard of the baby mamas. I didn't know he had 4 children until the other day. So I don't think it's necessarily the truth whenever he says, and did the baby mama say it too? Yeah, I've sat in silence for over a year, respecting everyone's privacy while they disrespect mine. I mean, girl, I'm not saying she hasn't been disrespected in private, but what I am saying is, girl, like, we didn't know about none of this until I guess, like, I don't know, girl. This is what I got to say, girl. I feel like Tamar is horrible at picking men. She does not have the best track record, and this falls right in line with what she does. Girl, you really went on this show, girl, got with a man who got 5 kids, 4 baby mamas. You're thrusted into some baby mama drama. Girl, that's a mess to me. Girl, girl, at your big girl, Tamar is almost 50 years old. How old is Tamar? Tamar not no spring chicken. I know some of y'all think Tamar in her 30s. Tamar not in her 30s. She look like it. Tamar is 46 years old. Here, there we go. Tamar is 46 years old. I'm not saying that the white man that she engaged to is a bad guy, but it's like, girl, it's already too much going on. Do I believe him when he says that Tamar has been, well, probably to her own son, an amazing mother and spoiled my children with love? Girl, I don't know. I feel like some of y'all do be reaching because this is the truth. Girl, you were engaged to that man 3 weeks after you met him. We gonna call a thing a thing. And with that man having 5 children and 4 baby mamas, like, how much have you really been around his children for him to feel the need to get on the internet and say that she just loves my children? Girl, she probably don't even know your kids, quiet as it's kept. They've been together for almost a year. I want to know how much time has Tamar been able to spend with those kids, being that he has 4 4 baby mamas and 5 kids, to the point where, girl, you can get on the internet and be like, she just loves my kids. Does she really? I'm just saying. They've been together a year. They were engaged 3 weeks after they met. So I'm assuming the show, it took 3 weeks to tape the show. So does Tamar really like, does she care about your kid? I'm not saying she I'm just like, sometimes I think language does matter. I think I think that if we're being honest, I think that it would have made a little bit more sense if he said, listen, Tamar and I have been together for a year. We were engaged 3 weeks into the year. We are still getting to know each other as a family. So far, my kids, the couple of times they've been around her, they've said nothing but positive things about her. If you say something like that, I could get it. But when you just come out trying to act like, and it's like, girl, girl, I guess. And then the second thing is this. We do know that some women are bitter and angry and jealous and all that stuff. But I think this is the gag, right? This is the gag. I'm going to say this. I think that it is dishonest. It just in text. I just think that it's a lazy read. That anytime, like, it's a baby mama drama, the first thing people yell is that the baby mama gotta be bitter. The baby mama gotta be this. Now, that may be the case in some cases, I'm not gonna lie. But I think I'm always baffled because there are a lot of baby mamas out there. Okay? There are a lot of baby mamas out there. And so it's like a lazy read to me because y'all be knowing what be going on because you've experienced it, but then you'll still turn around and be like, oh girl, you just bitter because he didn't choose you. He didn't propose to you. You just jealous and bitter. What if, girl, the truth of the matter is, girl, what if the son has come home and said, mama, I don't like that lady? What if the son, I don't know if it's a son or a daughter, I don't know. What if the child has come home and said, mama, I don't like that lady, she mean? What if that's a possibility? She said they were engaged 3 weeks after they met. That's what she said, yes. All I'm saying is like, girl, we just, I don't know. I just don't think Tamar has the best record when it comes to choosing men. We know that Vince was over there, girl. According to what her mama, unless she's going to come out and say her mama was a goddamn lie. Miss Evelyn let us know that Vince was over there basically beating up on Tamar. Remember Miss Evelyn came out and said that? Now that's what she said. And then we know how that mess went with David, the other man she was with. And then even before Vince, she was already in a DV relationship. I don't know if y'all know about that. So it's like Tamar does not have the best track record in men, and I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. While these shows are probably cute, you know, I've watched The Bachelor and The Bachelorette before. You know what I'm saying? So these shows are cute, but I don't give a damn what nobody got to say. You can't know nobody in no 3 weeks. You ain't even farted in front of nobody in 3 weeks. Now, girl, if we want to be in love and be like, oh, girl, blah, 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 blah. Okay, girl, whatever, girl. But, girl, 3 weeks, girl, y'all already engaged. Girl, even at 46. Girl. I don't know. I'm side-eyeing everybody. That's all I'm saying. I'm just not going to put it all on the baby mama. I'm not. I'm not putting it all on the baby mama. I feel like that's what a lot of people... That's exactly what... Thank you. What's up, LTV Productions? That's exactly what she said. That's exactly what Miss Evelyn said. Thank you. I'm just not going to put it all on the baby mama because, again, Tamar, based off of what I've seen on television, she may not come across... She does not come across as someone who... I could see it being difficult to get along with someone like Tamar because Tamar's personality is a lot. And everybody doesn't take to a personality like Tamar's. You see what I'm saying? I also want to say this too, to the baby mama. Now, I'm going to give the baby mama a little bit. Because I know I'm going to give the baby mama a little bit. And this, I know I'm about to make some of y'all mad with what I'm about to say. But this is just my opinion. A lot of men aren't any good, so can we say she chooses the wrong ones? She does focus on one at a time. Thank you. She has made no effort to meet me and get to know me as a woman and a mother. I'm about to say something. Now, in Tamar's defense and all the others, Tamar don't have to get to know you. Now, if she would have said, I have been trying to get in contact with Tamar, so we can get on the same page as it pertains to raising my son, then that would be one thing. Because the truth of the matter is, no matter if you like Tamar or not, whether if you like the new girl or not, she's going to be around your child. She's going to be around your child. You're not going to be around Tamar's child. Tamar's going to be around your child. So I would assume that you would try and get in contact with her, right? Or at least try and get through the baby daddy, right? At least have the baby daddy like, hey, we all need to sit down. Because the truth of the matter is you and Tamar ain't got to be best friends. Y'all ain't got to be friends at all. But as it pertains to your child, then I would expect that you and the baby daddy would have some type of meeting so that this woman who is going to be around your son and potentially having to even maybe discipline him sometimes, not whoop, that y'all are on the same page as how you raise your son. Because Tamar might raise her son completely different than the way that y'all raise y'all's son. So you need to make sure that Tamar is on your page of what it means to when it comes to raising your son. Does that make sense what I'm saying? I don't know why you expect Tamar to get in contact with you about when it comes, like, because again, she's going to be around your son. If anything, the man should be trying to set a meeting so that y'all can meet. Hey, so and so, I don't know the lady's name. I'm just gonna call her Ashley. Ashley, this is Tamar. Tamar, this is Ashley. And then the truth of the matter is, girl, y'all don't need to have no relationship because it's probably not gonna happen anyways. The only thing you need to be worried about is, girl, how she is around your child. Is she mistreating your child? Does she follow the rules that you and your baby daddy have in place as it pertains to raising your child? Because at the end of the day, girl, that's her son. I keep saying son. I don't know if it's a son or a daughter. It's the man's responsibility. He should get both. He should bring all parties together. But we know them niggas not gonna do this. We know them niggas not gonna do that shit. But he should bring all parties together. Because the baby mama shouldn't have to go through Instagram or through whomever to get in contact with Tamar. And Tamar shouldn't have to go through the baby daddy to get in contact with the baby mama. So the man should at least, she should blame her baby daddy, yes. She should blame her baby daddy. The man should at least have them at least meet once so they can all get on the same page. Because now you mad at Tamar. Again, like even with her saying, hold up. Even with her saying she has, and has caused my son's father to miss visitation weekends and birthdays. Like, girl, even you're putting it on Tamar when the truth of the matter is your baby daddy is a grown ass pushing 50-year-old man. Tamar can't make that nigga miss nobody's birthday or no visitation. He did that all on his own. Hey, Julian. So it's just a whole mess. Like I said, I feel like the baby mama, you know, I believe what some of she's saying. I believe that my good eye is on the white man because I'm sorry. My good eye is on you. And then Tamar ain't got the best track record when it comes to men. And that's just what it is. That's just what it is. And then you engage to a man after 3 weeks? Girl, I guess. All right, let's move on. Shout out to Tamar. Shout out to the white man and shout out to the baby mama. Baby, Tocha, Rocky, and Timeless Love. I don't know that lady's name. I think she goes by Timeless Love. This is what she has come out, and this is what she has to say. Hey, another thing I want to tell y'all before I go on is, because I'm going to end this live probably as soon as I get done with this story because I got to go to my sister's house. But I might be going live again tonight on my backup channel. Oh, let me tell y'all a quick story. I changed my channel. I think she go by Timeless Love. She do. See, y'all think I be over here lying. Hold up. Oh, that was the name of her video. Oh, gotta call that lady Timeless Love, honey. That was the name of her video. I gotta call this lady Timeless Love. I thought that was her stage name. I thought that was her stage name, girl. Oh my God. 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 I thought Timeless Love was her stage name. That's why I called her Timeless Love. And then plus I can't pronounce her real name. Her real name is y'all already know I will destroy somebody's name. Diva did say who? Who? Yes. She is Rocky Bivens' alleged mistress. Okay? But her name is, let me tell you her name. Her name is spelled, her first name is Unykue. Oh, it's Unique? Y'all make me so motherfucker. It's Unique. Girl, why you just, that's what I be talking about. Y'all make stuff so difficult. Then I'm looking dumb and slow. Girl, don't know my girl. Oh, it's Unique. Girl, why you just say Unique, girl? Ugh. Now I'm looking like PJ's mama. Ugh. I just got mad. Anyways, my second channel. That's her real name. Okay, so my second channel was called Long-Winded Cousin, but I changed it to the Gay Cousin. I've been wanting to change it for the longest, but I was like, I'm not gonna change to the Gay Cousin. But I finally changed it to the Gay. And then I actually tried to change it when I was in New York, but I forgot I was on something. I didn't know how to change it on the device that I had. Girl, y'all know I'm slow sometimes. I didn't know how to change it. And then the other day, I was like, oh, I can change my name. I figured out how to change it. And so I changed it to the Gay Cousin. And the reason why I changed it to the Gay Cousin, just listen to me, is because one day I was reading something and I was like, child, I was talking to myself. I was like, child, you know, everybody got a gay cousin. And I was like, oh, because everybody got a gay cousin. So I said, I'm the Gay Cousin. So I wanted to change my new channel from the Long-Winded Cousin to the Gay Cousin. And then plus, we're gonna be discussing over there we're going to be discussing more predominantly LGBTQ topics. So I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I'm gonna tell y'all right now in all seriousness, if you're someone who, you know, when it comes to trans folks, you're gonna be all. I'm not saying people who have a difference of opinion or, if you're just gonna be disrespectful in the stuff you say, please don't come to that page. I'm telling y'all right now. I mean, quiet as this. If you really don't like gay people, please. Like, I don't know. I'm kind of confused when the people who don't like gay people, when y'all, because I be catching some stuff that some of y'all be saying, but y'all still be like over here, and I be like, girl, why are you on my page? Because you don't even like punks. So like, and I be catching some of the stuff, the slick shit that some of y'all say, but I be like, why are you over here? Because I'm gay. But you over here. Like, why are you over here? But yeah, but I get it. Everybody does not have the same views. That's not what it's about. But it is about respect. You know what I'm saying? It is about if people are having a conversation in the comment section, it's one thing when you don't understand something, you're trying to like understand it. It's a whole completely different ball game when you just outright being disrespectful. Like they say, it's not what you say, it's not how you no, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. That's really what it comes down to. Because believe it or not, and we'll discuss more about this on my backup channel, I don't understand all things LGBTQ. I think y'all think because I'm gay, that all of a sudden, girl, I know and understand all things. And it's like, no, that's not what it is. I just choose to shut my fucking mouth and not get on here and put a bigger target on, like, you know, anyways. So yeah, that's why I came up with the name The Gay Cousin, because I was like, everybody got a gay cousin. I'm the gay cousin. And girl, and that's the thing, girl. And girl, y'all about to get me started. I'm not gonna get started because I'm about to go. But that's another thing too, girl. We are too old not to understand just basic respect. I could wrap my head around it when you 18, 19, 20, you kind of green, don't know nothing, just kind of got released into the world. You probably grew up, your mamas and daddies been lying to you your whole life. So I can understand how you might be a little bit, you know. But girl, we 30 and 40 and 50 and 60. Why are we still not understanding basic respect? Like, girl. That's why I get frustrated. It ain't even about what you understand. It ain't even about understanding for me. You know what I'm saying? It be the slick undertones. Yes! There we go. It's the slick undertones that I don't like. And that's why I be like, girl. Because like I said, I be catching the shit y'all think I don't be catching the shit y'all be saying. I be catching the shit y'all be saying. And then also, girl, do y'all know how many times I have seen people that follow me on Instagram that will go into the comments section and say something anti-gay? Follow me on Instagram and then I go to the comments section and I see you saying something just anti LGBTQ, and I'm like, girl, why do you even follow me? Oh, because it's a good kiki over here. You see them too, right? And I be like, okay, girl, whatever, girl. I just be like, girl, whatever. It's weird to me. It's just weird to me. It's just weird to me. My feelings were hurt. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. My feelings were hurt. Then we're gonna move on a little towards your millions, cuz. So thank you so much, baby. Every bit help, okay? Thank you so much. My feelings were hurt. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. My feelings were hurt probably like a couple of months ago. I don't know if you watching. I'm not gonna say no names, but my feelings were hurt a couple of months ago because someone who I knew, or at least I thought I knew, I've been to this person's house before. We've hung out. We have gotten drunk before. They have cooked meals for me before. I would go out and celebrate them on their birthday. It was on the Shade Room or something. And it was something about Saucy Santana. And I remember seeing the person in the comment section basically saying something about like, this gay stuff, Jesus gonna have to come back. I was like, and I'm like, bitch. And the person was a black woman. It was a black woman. And I was so like shocked. Like shocked. Because I'm like, bitch, like we used to like kick it. Thank you, CC. Love your content and watching you. Been watching your old card chats. Thank you so much, CC. I was literally shocked, like to the point where like I was almost in tears because my feelings were genuinely hurt. Because I'm like, girl, I don't even want to talk because I was like, girl, like I've been to your house before, like plenty of times. Like, girl, we used to like hang out and drink and go to lunch together. And girl, we would be broke sometimes. Girl. And girl, I'm like, girl, okay, girl, I got $20. Girl, we could, you know what I'm saying? Like, girl, I'ma buy the food. You like, and it hurt my feelings because I'm just like, damn, like, bitch, like, you're like, girl, I never knew you felt that way about gay people this whole time. And then I was like, oh, there we go. Come on, Miss Finesse. And then I was like, oh, and that's why I be telling people. People don't. This is what I was thinking in my head because I thought about this forever. I was like, oh, I'm the acceptable gay. I thought about that. Hey, thank you, J Jersey girl. People don't like I will walk a mile, so I don't have to acknowledge you by saying hello. So I'll be damn if I follow you on the channel, right? I was like, oh, I'm the acceptable gay. It's the girls like Santana that she don't like. I still take offense to it, and I'm still pissed off because at the end of the day, like I be trying to tell people, girl, gay is gay. Girl. Gay is gay. Yes, I could probably fit in to the straight crowd more than Saucy Santana is saying. I mean, more than Saucy Santana. But it's still fucked up, and I don't like it. So as far as I'm concerned, this is just me. As far as I'm concerned, you looking at Saucy Santana is in disgust is the same as you looking at me in disgust. I don't care what nobody got to say. No, we don't talk. We don't talk. Now, I will be honest. We have not spoken. When I saw her post, We had just followed each other on Instagram. We hadn't spoken in probably like, you know, like you kind of like drift apart. We hadn't talked in probably like, I'll say a year and a half, 2 years. So I shouldn't have made it seem as though it was brand new. So we hadn't spoken in probably like a year and a half, 2 years. But we still followed each other on social media. And even though she still is not a friend of mine, I considered her, you know, like you consider people friends, but they really not like your friend because you ain't really talked to them. But she still, I'm like, you know, she cool. We were, you know, I think one thing I have come to realize too is I think there is a such thing as like work friends. Like I have noticed that sometimes when I'm close with some people at work, you know, I'm sure some of y'all know what I'm talking about. When you're close to people at work, when somebody quit, when somebody, you know, get fired, move on, then you kind of like, so we're more so like work friends, I guess, because after she stopped working where I worked, then it's kind of like, oh girl, you want to go out? Oh yeah. And then it's kind of like, then we miss a text, miss a phone call, miss a phone call. But we used to hang out. We used to hang out all the time. All the time. Girl, we literally went grocery shopping one time. Okay. Yes. But I just don't, that hurt my feelings because I was like, oh girl, like this is how you really be. Like I never would have thought that. Like I told y'all one time when I worked at, well, I almost said the name. I worked at this electricity company and I remember this girl, I hate to say it, but it was a black girl. She befriended me. I didn't befriend her. She befriended me. Okay? She befriended me. We were on the same team together. No, it's not Brittany. Why do I feel like it's... No, it's definitely not Brittany. I just talked to Brittany yesterday. It's not Brittany. It's not Brittany. This person y'all ain't never seen, never known, never... It's not Brittany at all. I literally just talked to Brittany yesterday. But it was a girl. We were on the same team. And one day she was basically like, oh, I'm going to go with you, girl. Y'all think it's Brittany? No, it's not Brittany, girl. It's definitely not Brittany, girl. Me and Brittany technically met at TSU, but we really wasn't. We were just more like, we met at TSU, but me and Brittany became friends at work, and me and Brittany are still me and Brittany are still friends. So some people, like I said, most of my friends I actually met at a job before. And oh, y'all thought it was Brittany? Oh no, it's not Brittany. So more than y'all thought. Oh, it was more than one of y'all. No, it's definitely not Brittany. Girl, no, it's definitely not Brittany. No. Girl, no, it's not Brittany. Girl, no, it's not Brittany. Girl, no, it's not Brittany. It's definitely not Brittany. Girl, no, this is somebody completely different, y'all. But I remember her like asking me to go to lunch one day or something. Like, and then come to find out, I remember one day, this was years ago too. This was probably like 10 years ago. And I remember when I eventually quit, one day, I just happened to get on Facebook and I saw her talking something about this. I think this was the time, you know what? I can't remember. I think this was the time, when Empire first came on. I think that's what it was. And remember when Empire first came on, you know, Jussie was gay. You know, Jussie's character in real life, he gay too, but on the show, he was gay. And remember, I think he kissed his boyfriend, and it was like, people made a big deal out of it. And she was one of the people on Facebook like, it's too much gay shit on TV. And I'm like, girl, you used to be in my face all the time at the job, like, girl, what? Like, girl, you used to be in my face all the time. Like, girl, you tried to be my friend. I ain't trying to be your motherfucking friend. So it's stuff like that it's like, it's so many people that I used to see on Facebook that you would think were cool with gay people. And then, girl, they be right in the comment section talking about, yeah, it's too much gay shit going on. Like, girl, what? It really is disappointing. And it's people that it's like people that I personally know. Like, girl, I know you. And then some of you I don't know. But then some of you I see your comments on Instagram to this very day. And then I click on your profile and it got followed back. So, girl, you follow me? So I be like, girl, you follow me? Girl, you follow me. Girl, but you also under, girl, an LGBTQ post talking about, yeah, it is too much gay shit going on. Girl, what? But girl, you follow, girl, it literally say follow back on your Instagram page. So I just be like, okay, girl, like, it's just, I just be like, girl, like, what is we doing? Like, what is we doing? Like, but yeah, that was really like one of the times my feelings were genuinely hurt. Not even a girl I used to work with at Reliant. I said the name. Not even a girl I used to work with at my old job, but the girl who I saw on Facebook under the Saucy Santana post, that hurt my feelings because when we worked together, like I said, girl, we were probably more work friends, but when we worked together, girl, we were like cool, like hung out. Like, I'm going to your birthday, girl. I'm going to your house, girl. You cooking for me, girl. We drinking together. We going to lunch together. Like, girl, she take me home, right? Like, we were cool. So that was about the only time that I was just like, for the most part, I'm kind of like used to like the shit and I kind of know how people move. Sometimes I am kind of like shocked, not shocked, but that was one of the times where I was genuinely like my feelings were like girl, I bust out crying right now. Like my feelings were genuinely hurt. Like, damn. Like, girl, you one of those this whole time. Girl, you one of those, girl, this whole time. Girl, I didn't even know. But it's kind of like it is what it is. You kind of just like move on. Well, if she saw me next week and she said, "Hey, let's have a drink," would I go? I would say no. Girl, no. Girl, I saw you online talking shit the other day. Now maybe you might think because I carry myself differently than Saucy Santana that, girl, I'm the acceptable gay, but girl, we all the same. We all the same as far as I'm concerned. Anyways, it's all right. It's okay. It's cool. It is what it is, honey. You live and you learn. That's why my good eye be on people. Yeah. All right, let's move on. Forget her. All right, let's move on. So the girl Unykue. So her name is Unykue. All right. So she came out and she spoke out. So this is what I'm assuming happened. I tried my hardest to find the video. I couldn't find it. I'm assuming Tocha came out or Tocha was asked a question about, I guess, the situation involving her husband and Unykue. Is that her name? We're gonna call her Unykue until we find out the right way to say it. So they asked Tocha, and Tocha, I guess, spoke out or said something about Rocky and his alleged side mistress. And so this is what she came out to say. She also got a YouTube channel. I guess she just started it. I got something for Tocha, Rocky, and I got something for her, believe it or not. So let me play what she said, y'all.
Battery, 50%.
Let him answer that question.
Oh, hold up.
I actually asked him how many pregnancies were there.
Oh, girl, hold up. Oh, hold up. I need another cocktail for this.
Connected to Rodney's iPad.
I need a little more sip. It do. I need a little sip for this, girl. Hold up. Let me just sip my water. Hold up. Let me sip my water like I'm drinking a drink. I saw your message. God is for me, 1978. I didn't like it. I think I forgot to like it. I be seeing y'all messages like a lot of the time. Sometimes I just either forget to like it, because sometimes I just be scrolling and scrolling and scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. But I saw your message though. I was actually over here, when I was reading y'all comments, I was actually over here trying to get this together for the live. But I saw your message though, girl. Okay, hold up.
Battery 50%. Connected to Rodney's
I
iPad.
just made me a cocky. I think I'm gonna come back and get drunk with y'all tonight.
You better just hope that none of these other girls find the courage to come.
Okay, hold up. Here we go. Let me start over. We about to start over, okay? So this is the alleged, this is the alleged mistress of Rocky.
Let him answer that question. I actually asked him how many pregnancies were there. And then, like I said, you better just hope that none of these other girls find the courage to come forward because, you know, they got some waiting on paternity tests, baby. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, you know, it is what it is. I wasn't trying to do all of this. I've been minding my own motherfucking business, telling my truth.
Thank you, Lisa. Thank you so much. Come on for the $50. Thank you.
My truth. I never talked about you. I could tell you stuff about you. So you out here defending him, and he was out here disrespecting you. But see, I'm not here to do that. My issue is when you speaking on my child like you just know. Don't speak on my child as if you just know and follow it up with I just been picked on. Like people, no, who you and say you ain't picking on you? I'm not picking on you. I have no problem with you. I don't. Your man came into my life. Your man came into my life. So as a human, as a woman, naturally, I'm gonna get in my feelings.
Thank you, Dion. Thank you so much. It's a 10 for me. Yes.
And like I said, we ain't talking about 1 year. We ain't talking about 2 years. We ain't talking about 3 years. You feel me? Like you don't know. Like, do you know? If you want to know, I'll tell you. I don't have a problem. But I just feel like that situation, that's a trigger for me. You don't speak on it. Don't speak on it. Because what you're not going to do, Rocky, is you're not about to threaten me. I'm not fucking scared of you. I ain't fucking scared of you. I'm not scared.
I do believe Rocky threatened her, though. I do believe it. I'm going to tell you why I believe Rocky threatened her. I believe Rocky threatened her because he low-key threatened Tamika on the show. No Tino Shay. I know sometimes y'all think I be reaching and sometimes y'all think I be emotional. But, girl, the truth of the matter is, girl, Rocky did low-key threaten Tamika on the show. Remember when he low-key said, basically, when you call for people, they come for you? Remember? I can't remember his exact words. But he said something along those lines. Remember? Remember he said it on, I know y'all don't talk about it. He did thank you, God for me. So I believe he threatened her because, like I said, girl, he low-key threatened Tamika on the show in front of the camera. So if he threatened the sister, then I know he threatened her, okay?
You. I don't know what the fuck you used to, but I ain't scared of you. I just been keeping it chill, but I ain't scared of you. I don't give a fuck no more. Cause nobody was gonna know about this shit. Nobody was gonna know about this shit. I was gonna thug it out, and if somebody pull up, then it is what it is. I'm always strapped. It is what it is.
Miss Unique, I want to make it very clear because you just let the people know you always strapped. Girl, I'm just one of the kids. So don't get mad at nothing I'm going to say on this channel. Girl, you got it. Girl, I don't want no smoke. I don't fight. Girl, I'm not violent. Girl, I will call the cops on your ass too. Girl, so whatever my commentary is, just take it on the chin and go on. I don't want no smoke. Because you already let me know, girl, in your Chanel bag, you got some hot sauce, and I believe everything she said. I believe what she said. So I don't want no smoke, Miss Unique. Okay? I just want to put that out there right now. Okay? I don't want you, I don't want no smoke.
You feel me? Like I ain't about to, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I was chilling. My people probably popped it on my live and just heard about it. So they probably didn't even know this shit. Well, I mean, not from them, not from me. They didn't know this shit. Because nobody knew this shit. I'm sitting here like reading the text. Oh, okay. Oh, you gonna pay somebody to put money on my head? Oh, okay. That's what we doing? Like I said, I'm still your baby mama, nigga. I don't give a fuck. This has really showed me, who you really is. I'm not scared of you. You forgot where the fuck I'm from?
Thank you, Shauna Michelle. Rocky was R. Kelly security. He's a bully and more.
I'm not scared of you. You know what I'm saying? And y'all know, like I said, anything that I speak on.
Can I say something? And then we're gonna finish because I have to say this stuff because I don't want to forget it. Girl, why did you think girl, no tea, no shade. Can I say something? If a man or a woman, but especially a man, if that man stepped out on his family, girl, why did you think that he was going to treat you like a diamond in the rough, girl? Especially when people found out that he was out here in these streets. That be the thing for me. It's not even. Let me finish. Let me finish.
I can back up.
Like, you had to have known that the ninja was trash. Whenever you found out he was married, you had to say in your head, oh, this is a trash ass nigga. So you never thought that once it gets to that point, or if it gets to that point where people find out about y'all, that then he is going to start treating you a certain way. Like Martell, baby, come on, Maya Steele. I was just about to say that. Because y'all, like Martell was literally on TV calling his whole girlfriend a peasant.
Somebody might be like, oh, I'm taking it, I'm going over the top with the whole Tasha interview. No, I'm not, because you don't know what the fuck I'm healing. You don't know what I'm going through. So I'm going to take it like that, because that's not, she's the wrong person to speak on my situation. That's just how I feel. That is a trigger for me.
Don't get it twisted. I got something for Tasha and Rocky too. It's just not the baby mama. It's not realistic. Can I just say something? We ain't even got to go down that path right now of how you got to this position with this man. Okay? It's not realistic for you. I'm just listening to what I'm about to say. Okay? I'm not defending Rocky at all. But what I'm saying is this. It's not realistic for you, Miss Unique, to be over there allegedly knocked up with this man's baby, and you think that the wife or the partner, whoever it is, girlfriend, ain't gonna say nothing. Like, it's weird for you to think that Tasha not gonna say nothing. Now, we can still sit here and say, Tasha, girl, you dumb for taking up for the nigga, but it's just not realistic for you to think that she not gonna say nothing. Like, girl, do that make sense what I'm saying? Do that make sense what I'm saying? Like, we ain't even got to get into the whole Tasha, you stupid for defending the nigga because you know the nigga is trash, right? You know the nigga is trash. But it's still just, you had to have known that, girl, once this hit the fan, girl, they going to say something. Okay, let me keep on.
Every pregnancy Rocky put me through is a trigger for me.
Girl, every pregnancy Rocky put me through. Well, girl, how many times she been pregnant? Every pregnancy Rocky put me through is a trigger for me. I said, ooh, girl.
You don't know what the fuck I was going through for you to sit up there, and be all like you just know. You pissed me off when you started sending me those threats. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like what you did was like, I've been knowing you too many years. I know how you talk. I know how you write. I know how you flip shit and try to be professional with it. I know all of that. I know your wordplay. So you sent the text like it was coming from somebody else, but your name and your number popping up. Your name and your number popping up. And then you want to come back when you realize that your name and your number popping up. You want to come back and say, basically like you saying, he's a celebrity. Anybody could get his number. So if you think that it's weird that I'm trying to warn you.
Thank you, Letitia. Thank you so much. Girl, I'm about to go. Girl, I'm about to go out to eat. Girl, I gotta go out to eat. I gotta go out to eat, y'all.
You must really, really think I'm stupid. You must really, really think I'm stupid. But the fact that you was bold to say, he a street nigga, he dangerous, he could pay somebody. You put money on my head?
Y'all hear that? So Rocky, she's alleging, let me say, because I know it's some wind in the background. She's alleging that she received a text message, but she know it came from Rocky. Basically, someone was threatening her life, basically. That Rocky is about that life and will unalive her. That's what she's saying. I believe her. Girl, I believe her. Like I said, girl, girl, I believe her. I believe her. Do I think she a fool? Yes. Okay. Do I think she a fool? Yes. But quiet as it's kept, Tocha ain't too far behind. That's what y'all don't want to hear. While I think the side chick is a fool, Tocha is a fool too. And Rocky just ain't shit. You know what I want? I want Tocha and this woman to come together in the name of whatever and girl, give Rocky the blues. You should not, like, a man like Rocky should not be able to go around and cause this much chaos and confusion and still have somebody by his side. That's why these niggas act the way that they act. Because Rocky can literally go out here, cheat on his wife, allegedly steal your sister's money, and when it's all said and done, honey, you still laying beside him at night. Tocha is being controlled.
You put money on my head? You put money on my head?
And he broke.
That's what you're doing?
And he broke. No tea, no shade. And he broke, ain't got no money. Like, girl, I'm not trying to say be a fool. Bitch, this is what I'm trying to say. This is what I'm trying to say. And we're gonna have some kitchen table talk. I'm not saying be stupid over no nigga. That's not what I'm saying. But what I am saying is, I could see why Lisa from Real Housewives of Miami, girl, was trying to make it work with Lenny. Girl, do y'all see how that? Girl, Lisa was a waitress who served chicken wings and girl beer. So I get why Lisa was kind of scared. Like, girl, I done got used to this lifestyle. Lisa Nim got a house that's so sickening to the point they can rent it out on a weekend for $40,000 a pop, I think. So all I'm saying is I could understand in some situations where it's like, ooh, girl, like I done got used to this lifestyle. I got Hermes bags out the asshole, Chanel bags. You know what I'm saying? Like I can wrap my head around because, girl, at that point, it's more so of the lifestyle. And that's probably why you want to work it out. Because it's like, girl, Because I know, like, after this, it's kind of like, girl, I might have to, you know what I'm saying? You know, Lenny got bread. Have y'all seen their house? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm not saying it's right to let a nigga dog you out no matter if he rich or not. That's not what I'm saying. An ain't shit nigga is an ain't shit nigga. But I can wrap my head around someone staying in a situation with a trifling ass nigga who got community dick. You know what I'm saying? Because quiet as it's kept, Lisa and Lenny ain't having sex. They ain't been having sex. Is it in the house where girl, bitch. And that house and Lisa and Lenny house is worth $80 million. You see, do that make sense what I'm saying? Girl, like, all I'm saying is kitchen table talk. Girl, I could see how somebody could get wrapped into that. Girl, you wrapped up into a nigga who ain't even got no money, Tasha. You're like, he's stealing from your sister allegedly. And I heard getting like side chicks pregnant and stuff. Like, girl, that's what you over there fighting for? Girl, that's what you fighting? Girl, that's what you said. Girl, that's what you. Lisa Hutchison, whatever that helpful last name is, I know why she's staying or why she was trying to stay. I know why Lisa was trying to stay. Lisa was trying to stay because Lisa didn't want to leave that $80 million house and them bags and that money. I get why Lisa was trying to say. Lisa didn't come from money. Lisa didn't come from wealth. Lenny found Lisa at the motherfucking wing stop. Okay? So I get why Lisa ain't trying to. Why Lisa was at one point, even though I was talking about Lisa. Girl, I was talking about Lisa. Because Lisa was pissing me off like, yeah, if Lenny came back to me and asked me, you know, begged me to take him, may I take your order? Right, Lisa ain't trying to go back. So it's like, girl, it's ignorant. I know that for some of y'all, it sounds ignorant. Even though it may sound ignorant, this is just for me. This is just for me. This is just me. I can understand why a woman or a man may be willing to deal with a little bit extra more, right? When they have that lifestyle. Because girl, look at the lifestyle. The bitch live in an $80 million house. I think didn't they say her mom, wasn't Lenny talking about like her spending $200,000 like in a month? Like that's the type, I know some of y'all had to have read this. Wasn't Lisa like either her budget or either she was just spending like around $200,000 per month? Didn't y'all read that like on page 6 or somewhere like a couple of months ago? I know I'm not the only one who read that. I need somebody to tell me they read this. Lenny is a plastic surgeon. Lisa spent $250,000 in a month. And I think Lisa said it herself, yes. Because I think Lisa was basically like, I think Lisa said it herself too, like basically, this is my lifestyle. That's why I be trying to tell y'all hoes that girl, it's some girls out there who got some, well, even if it ain't technically Lisa's money, girl, the point is, girl, it's some girls out there who really be spending money. So when y'all be on here, let me just say something. I hate to go down this path. When y'all be on here talking about, oh girl, who need $40,000 for child support? Girl, it's a look, girl. Blue Ivy probably take more than $40,000 for Blue Ivy, Sir and Remy. So when y'all be out here thinking that people don't live certain lifestyles, bitches be living certain lifestyles. Y'all just can't believe it because you don't live it. These kids be getting some of the best private education money can buy, living in $80 million houses. Girl, probably got all types of security and all types of shit, nannies. So y'all, Real Housewives, Lisa is on Real Housewives of Miami. Her husband is rich as hell. He's trifling. He been cheating on Lisa forever. Lisa trying to act like she don't know what's going on, but everybody know Lisa knew what was going on. You know what I'm saying? Well, at least I'm sorry. I think Lisa knew what was going on. Lisa just trying to act like she ain't know. I been saying, Lisa, bitch, you knew what was going on. You knew Lenny was out here serving the girls. You think so too? I think so too. Lisa knew Lenny was out here in these streets. Lisa just didn't care because, again, Lisa lives in an $80 million home. And I think they live on Star Island. Ain't that like a private island or some shit? I don't know. Lisa knew. But Lisa said, okay, I know the nigga out in these streets. Okay, here we go. Lisa lived on Star Island, y'all. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Lisa knew. I was about to start getting excited. Girl, Lisa knew. Lisa just turned her head. Lisa got a $250,000 a month girl spending habit. She got Hermes bags out the asshole. Chanel bags out the asshole. So I got why Lisa turned her head. I did. You ain't really got to have sex with the nigga. Girl, Miami do make Potomac look like, girl, the hood. They do. Girl. You ain't really got to have, she wasn't having sex with her husband because she said that, because this is how I know her and Lenny wasn't having sex at all. Lisa be lying, but it don't be like, Lisa be lying because Lisa don't want to look like a fool. Larsa be lying, like, Larsa just, ooh, that, girl, Larsa, but Lisa be lying because Lisa don't want to look like a fool. But I know what Lisa doing, though. So Lisa was saying, like, they asked her about the whole sex stuff. She was like, we've been married. Larsa be lying about anything. She was like, we've been married for 15 years. So, the sex, it will probably be once, every 2 weeks. So I was like, okay, girl, probably once a month. Girl, that's what I got from. So you gotta filter. You gotta kind of filter through what the hell was be saying. You gotta come to your own conclusion. I was like, okay, so she said once every 2 weeks. She really mean once a month or once every 2 months. Okay, that's what that means. Then she said they stopped having sex completely, basically a couple of months up until I think he either filed for divorce. I forgot, but I guess towards the end of their marriage, they hadn't had sex for a couple of months. So as far as I was concerned, I said, okay, Lisa, you ain't really got to have sex with the nigga. You might have to give him a blowjob every now and again. We just having some kitchen table talk. Again, I know some of y'all probably think this is ignorant. I'm just telling y'all, this is how I look at it from like a realistic point of view. The reality is, okay, Lisa was over there. And Lisa probably had to give Lenny a blowjob every other month or once a month. And even though Lenny had dirty dick, Lisa was okay with it because Lisa still lived in an $80 million home. And she ain't really got to do too much like, okay, I just sucked a nigga dick. I might have to give him some coochie. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, girl, he old. He ain't fucking like that. He might got a little Viagra stashed somewhere. He fucking these hoes out in the street. I don't care. I got my $8 million house. I can still go shopping when I want to. My kids, I can buy my kids what I want to buy my kids. So it's like Lisa, you know what I'm saying? That's why Lisa stayed. Tocha, I don't get it. I'm just going to be honest with y'all. I don't get it. Let's finish listening to Unykue.
All because of you trying to protect your image. See, you don't give a fuck about nobody else. You had me out there looking stupid, and I was stupid. My duck ass, I'm like, I'm
glad she called herself stupid. Now, I'm glad she called herself stupid because I want to call you stupid too. But since you already call yourself stupid, I feel like I can call you stupid too. You were stupid. I'm glad that you can acknowledge you Miss Unykue. I gotta call her Miss. I gotta show respect. I gotta show respect. I'm gonna show respect to her because girl, Miss Thing is packing. Shall we let us know? She down with the shit. So Miss Unique, I'm glad you call yourself stupid. Because you was. Okay.
Still meeting up with the nigga. People like after that was like, why you still meeting up with him? Don't meet up with him. Don't you can't.
Because girl, the truth of the matter is, girl, you just said you had how many heaven babies? I don't know. So you were stupid because this man is showing you, right? And of course, you don't want to have no baby by no married man. But girl, I don't know, girl. Let's keep on.
Blah blah blah. I'm still meeting up with him. You know what I'm saying? The nigga was so scared talking about let's go move to Montana together. Nigga was trying to run away. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, so it's fine. I don't care if you out here, holding him down and all that. Do you? But all I'm saying is, don't speak on my baby situation. That's all I'm saying. Don't speak on it. You don't.
Thank you, all things with Shauna. Thank you so much.
What I went through. You know what I'm saying? You could call me, Montana. You could call me. I'm not like that. I ain't like that. I avoided every question about you. I never even talked about you, none of that. Never talked about you, none of that. But it makes me mad that you out here trying to, look like Mr. Huxtable, like you just got the perfect little life, and you just a clean cut guy and shit, but you out here you threaten people about putting money on their head. But you want to put God in everything? You want to put God in everything? Honest?
Listen, this is all I got to say. I believe her. I believe a lot of the stuff that she's saying. I do. Do I believe that she was stupid? Yes. I mean, she said it. I believe she was stupid. I don't know. I hate that we have to continue to have these conversations because for the side chicks, and if y'all have been a side chick before, listen to what I'm about to say. I do believe that the only reason why there are side chicks is because husbands create side chicks. Just listen to me. Y'all know next week I'll be calling y'all stupid again. But I do believe that if the husbands did not step out, there would be no such thing as side chicks. So I get that we want to always place the blame on the side chick. And I know we came to an agreement, and even I said this too, that girl, you do have some type of responsibility once you find out that this man is married. But the truth of the matter is, before we even got to the point where we can place the blame on the side chick, I think that we should start at the beginning. The fact of the matter is, even if the side chick found out that this man was married, and yes, she should have broken it off right then, the truth is, before we even got to that point, we need to start at the beginning. Why was the husband cheating on the wife? Then we could work our way up to, oh yeah, well, you the side chick, you found out that he was married, you should have cut it off. But girl, the truth of the matter is, we wouldn't even have to worry about the side chick cutting it off if he never would have stepped outside the house. That's why I do have this back and forth with who it starts with. And I'm sorry, I'm back at, again, I know we have these conversations all the time, but I'm back at, girl, it 100% goes on the husband. I'm sorry. I believe it. It 100% goes on the husband or the wife. It does. It don't matter if that woman was sitting in the middle of the yard or sitting in the middle of the club or whatever with her legs busted wide open playing with her pussy. It don't matter. At the end of the day, you invited that woman into your home. You invited that woman into your bed. You invited that woman into your life. You did that. So I just think that While I get we live in this world where it's always a side chick and always a side chick, you are a woman, you should understand. Yeah, you are the woman, but girl, that is your husband. The only time, let me say something. The only time, there's only one time that I could say I could see if you whoop both of their asses. If you had a best friend who you have been knowing since high school, middle school, right? And you found out your best friend was fucking your husband, then I could see how you could whoop both of their asses. Because girl, this damn near your sister low key at this point. You see what I'm saying? Like that's the only little I might give a pass for you whooping both of their asses. Because if your friend, when it's your friend, there we go. If that's your friend you've been knowing since elementary school, since high school, since college, then I can see you whooping both of their asses. Okay? Now that or a relative. Because the truth of the matter is I shouldn't have to worry about you or my husband. Like I should be able to go to the grocery store and not have to worry about you and my husband fucking each other. Baby, like here we go. I don't know why y'all bring that heifer up. Like Portia. Like Portia. God know I'm about to make some of y'all mad. Like Portia. Portia low-key should have got her ass whooped. She really should have. Because even if you're not that lady's friend, she invited you into her home. See, that's a whole nother situation. It's one thing when you know the person, I can see both of y'all asses getting your ass whooped. But girl, just some random, not to call y'all randoms, but just some random person from the street, that bitch don't owe you nothing. Nothing. Bitch, don't ask me nothing about your husband. Don't ask me nothing about your husband. Don't ask me about your husband. Now, you can ask Portia. Portia was in that lady's house. That's when you can whoop both of their asses. But don't ask me. Girl, y'all know I done did some shit in my life. Girl, y'all already know. Girl, you know I have lived and did some trifling, girl, gutter snipe shit, okay? So you know, but girl, don't ask me nothing. Girl, I wish one of y'all would call my phone and ask me about. Girl, you get the fuck off my phone. Not now, because I don't live there no more. Girl, if you don't get your ass off my phone. Don't ask me, girl, I don't even know you and I don't know your husband. But yeah, that's about the only time that I feel like, but with all that being said, just listen to what I'm about to say. I said all of that to say this. Girl, when I said I was so disgusted, it's something. I'm gonna go ahead. Girl, listen, we family. Girl, we family. Some of us. Girl, some of y'all I don't trust because I be seeing how y'all act on Instagram. But some of us, we family. Girl, when I saw y'all online hyping up Portia and Simon when they got married, I was so disgusted. I said, girl, why is y'all acting like Portia met that man at the grocery store? Portia was invited into this lady's home. Like y'all was really online acting like Portia met him at church. Portia met him at the 24-hour fitness. Portia met him at Equinox. You know, the rich people gym. Portia met him while she was pumping gas. Portia met him, girl, at a PTA meeting. Girl, y'all was really online acting like that. And I'm like, girl, why y'all acting like, girl, like in real, like Portia was in her co-worker's home and now she's married to her co-worker's man. And I don't care what none of y'all say. Even if Fallon was a whore and sleeping with that gay boy, I've said this before and I'm going to say it again. Even if Fallon was a whore and sleeping with the help, that don't mean that I invite you into my house and then you sleep with my husband. So even if I am a hoe and cheating on my husband, that don't mean that I get to invite. That don't mean that when I invite you into my house, you then fuck my husband. The fuck? So like even when some of y'all were trying to defend Portia, talking about Portia is vindicated. No, she not. No, she not. Even with Fallon doing dirt, even with Fallon having sex with Jalen, that still don't mean that Portia is vindicated because Fallon invited her co-worker into her home. That don't mean that just because I'm cheating on my husband, that means you get to sleep with my husband. Girl, what? That is not what that meant. And y'all really was trying to switch it up like, oh, Portia vindicated. Now, no, she not. Portia need her ass whooped still. Even with Fallon doing all the dirt that she was probably doing, because I do think Fallon was sucking Jalen when her and Simon was married. I do believe that. But even with Fallon doing what she was doing, that don't mean that girl Portia was vindicated and that does not mean that Portia should have went to that lady's house and then end up marrying her husband. That is not what that means, y'all, and y'all know that. That is not what that means. Her and Simon was messing with Jalen. Oh. Oh. Damn. That's what they said. That's what they said. I mean, listen, if we're gonna put it on the table, let's put it out on the table. If we're gonna talk about it, let's talk about it. They did say allegedly that Jalen was getting fucked by Simon and Fallon. Or either they was fucking, I don't know who's fucking who. But But anyways, so what I'm saying, and Portia is wife number 4 or 5. Girl, y'all know Portia and Simon are gonna be married before a few years. Simon's track record speaks for itself. I'm done with it. All right, but back to Miss Unique. Out of everything that I just said, Miss Unique though, I do have to say this. And this is for all the side chicks. See, because I do believe that multiple things can be true at the same time. I still stand by what I said, that it 100% goes on the person who steps outside of the relationship. The only time I can see you whooping ass is if it's a friend or like a family member. That's the only time I can see you really like whooping some ass. Outside of that, a complete stranger don't owe you shit. And the truth of the matter is, girl, okay, I'm gonna leave that alone. Back to the side chicks, Miss Unique. I have this to say to you though, and I say this for all side chicks. Y'all have to start knowing that even if you want to be a victim, even if you are the victim, even if this man told you a complete lie, and when you found out he was married, right? You didn't find out he was married until you found out he was married. Y'all, this is all I'm saying. Y'all have to know that, girl, based off of what I have come to find out, you rarely come out on top. Girl, like you do know that like they never really leave their wives. And the wife may not leave him. Like in real life, like it just doesn't happen. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, even if you didn't know that he was married until you found out he was married, girl, based off of the stats, you had to know that, girl, I just need to leave it alone because I know he's not leaving his wife. It might be 1 or 2 bitches out there who can say, who was a side chick, who can say that, girl, he left her for me. But girl, she probably getting cheated on now too. So, you know, how you get them is how you lose them. But that's the only thing, I have a hard time understanding that part. Like, y'all do know, like, y'all not like Neo's ex-wife. Girl, y'all said she was out here in these streets cheating with Neo. I don't think I never knew that. So it's just like Ariane. Like Ariane done fucked around, been pregnant for Martell 1 or 2 times. Ariane really thought that Ariane really thought that Martell was gonna leave Melody for her. And then guess what? Guess what happened at the end of the day? Melody left that Negro, and then he still didn't want to be with your ass. That'd be the real gag. Excuse me. Thank you. Melody left Martell. Thank y'all. Melody left Martell, and he still didn't want your ass. And then he used you the other day. Girl, that's another one. That's another fool. I tried to, and y'all know I tried to give Ariana the benefit of the doubt. That's another fool. She's that girl. Why you let that man, girl? I gotta come back and talk to y'all later tonight. Why you let that man use you like that, girl? Martell ain't girl. Even if Martell was not in jail, Martell wouldn't have been able to get me on the motherfucking line to try and be like, oh no. Like, that's why these niggas be, girl, I don't know, girl. That's why they do the stuff that they do. Because Martell can treat you like shit, call you a peasant, and then call, that live was so weird, and then call you and then tell you that he wants you to come on his live so y'all can dispel the rumors of him being in jail, or both of y'all. Like, girl, I wouldn't even give a damn. Girl, I don't give a damn about the people saying you was in jail. That should have been Ariana's response. I don't give a damn about them people saying your ass is in jail. Girl, I wish I would have had my ass on. Girl. Girl, like, I was like, and that's something in her silly behind agreed. That's how I was like, this girl, like, Ariana, girl, I'll be like, girl, every time, Ariana ain't no way. Ariana, this is what I think Martell done promised Ariana to be on the show. Girl, I don't know if Ariana's pregnant or not. You know, listen. If y'all go back and watch my old YouTube channel videos, girl, I used to be skinny. Not skinny. I ain't never been skinny. I've always been a slim thick. Girl, I've always had meat on my bones. Girl, but my face was very, very slim. So if you go back and watch my videos, my face looks very, very slim. I was slim. I've gained a lot of weight. What I'm trying to get to is this. I feel like I have to say all that before I get to yes, slim thick. I have to say all of that before I say this. I don't know if Ariana just done gained some weight from a pork chop sandwich, girl, or a 3-piece from Popeyes. But Mama's face was a little round. It was giving me 6 months. You know? I don't know. We all done gained a little weight. You know what I'm saying? We all done gained a little weight. But Ariana, like I said, I don't know if that was a pork chop sandwich, girl. A 3-piece chicken tender from Popeyes. I don't know. If that was a meat lover's pizza, I don't know. But you do. Her face ground. I was like, the first thing I noticed was her face being. I was like, oh. I said, it's giving 6 months. it's giving 6 months and morning sickness. That's what it's giving. It's giving 6 months and morning sickness. That's exactly what it's giving. But I don't know. don't get me the line down here because I don't know what's going on with that girl. I do know you a fool, Ariana. I do know you a fool. Ariana want to be on TV, y'all. That's why I think she's still willing to let Martell kind of just pull her by a string. Because one thing I did get from that live is, Ariana, you want to be on that TV show so bad. Girl, when I tell you, Ariana wants to be on that TV show so bad. Ariana, at this point, you're not needed now because Martell got Sheree. Sheree and Martell over there in cahoots. Girl, so, like, the ship with you, Ariana, has sailed unless they get to a point where, like, unless Martell and Melody, she writing letters on Oprah. When I see you, girl. Ariana, I don't want to call you, I'm not going to call Ariana dumb, but Ariana, you all kind of like slow. Like, why you let that man, girl, like Ariana, like why? Ariana, let me have a conversation. Let me just say this. Ariana, why did you let that man bring you on his live knowing like you should have hung up the phone? Thank you, Marjan. Women need to stop drinking the Kool-Aid. Right. Um, Why like you should have hung up the phone in Martell face. If it ain't got nothing to do with your son, then Martell would have got Martell probably would have got cursed out ringing my phone. Girl talking about can you come down to a live so I can prove to these people I wasn't in jail. Girl, I don't give a fuck about what the people got to say about your ass being in jail. Girl, what? Let them think what they want to think. I don't give a damn. Girl, what? The only way Ariana's gonna make it onto that show is if Martell and Melody ain't got nothing to talk about the next season or two. I could see them then kind of bringing it up like as a storyline. But other than that, Ariana, we going into the girl low key. This is the 7th season, girl, because them 30 episodes they had last season, girl. We going into like the 7th season. They ain't brought you on yet. You ain't gonna be on, so you can hang it up flat screen. They're not bringing you on, Ariana. You're not gonna make it. You're not gonna make it on OWN. You're not gonna make it on Love and Marriage Huntsville. And quiet as it's kept, if I was Sheree, I would be asking Martell not to sound insecure. That's not what I'm saying. But if I was Sheree, I would be asking Martell, what was the purpose of you going on live with her to prove to people that you wasn't in jail? Just say you wasn't in jail. You're like, or people will find out that you wasn't in jail. Like I would really be like, well, I would want to know what was the purpose of you going on. Like, why did you feel the need to go on live with her? You know, Sheree ain't smart. She's another one. But yeah, the side. But I done got off to Ariana. But yeah, the side chicks I don't be understanding because it's like, girl, y'all have to know based off of the stats alone. Even when the husband girl, no tea, no shade. Some of these wives are not even leaving their husbands when they have full on babies in the marriage. I just don't understand it. Like I just want y'all like, girl, if you gonna mess with like I just don't understand like, girl, what like Miss Unique, like what did you think was gonna be the outcome? And now here we go, another situation where it's the side chick, the husband, and the wife. It's just a mess. And then Tasha, girl, I don't know what type of spell that man got on you. Quiet as it's kept, I also think it's Tasha's beliefs. I'm just gonna go ahead and put it out there. I know some of y'all don't like when I bring up the Bible, but I'm gonna go ahead and say I think it's Tasha's beliefs too, because Tasha, from what I can see, they y'all be weaponizing that. Shut up. Because the reason why I say Tasha, because Tasha, Tasha is very much kind of like, you know, my man, my man, my man, and the Bible and this and that and so, you know, and I can believe, thank you, Lisa. Girl, I wanna get girl, look at the pic. Wait, oh, that's not y'all phone. I was about to say, is this y'all phone number? Oh, that's not y'all. That's a Cash App number. Girl, thank you. I know y'all think I be lying, Look, told y'all. I think I'll be lying when I be like, Lisa sent me $50. Lisa sent me $50. I ain't lying, y'all. Oh, God, I showed y'all name. I'm so sorry. God, I need to. Girl. See, I'm so sorry, y'all. I didn't realize it was your last name on it. I'm so sorry. Now you can't. Now you probably like I ain't seen this motherfucking ass shit else. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, I just feel like Lisa is. I mean, not Lisa. Tasha's one of those my man, my man, my man, my man, my man, my man, my man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, child. Like, girl, girl, like Tasha, girl, you really over there sticking by a man who's, I don't know. Tasha ain't got no sense either. And then Rocky, and it's like, that's what I'm saying, like, Rocky, like, I don't understand. Like, even with Unique, you really shouldn't have no smoke with Tasha. I think that Unique should just take it on the chin. Like, girl, you got knocked up by a married man. What you gonna do about it? Oh, girl, all this right here. I think it's this one. I think it's this one. No, I think it's this one. Girl, I do too much cheesing, girl. I can't be on her. I think Unique need to take it on the chin. Girl, you got pregnant again. Clearly you've been getting knocked up. And what you gonna do about it? Either you gonna have it or either you not. And if you have it, you have to realize that, girl, you're probably gonna be a single mama and raise that child literally by yourself. And you might get a little child support here and there. But girl, Rocky give me low key that, girl, if you file child support, he gonna do his hardest to do whatever he needs to do to try not to send her payments. She got 8 kids. You lying. So it's kind of like, girl, that's the reality. I feel like that's the reality. Girl, he's not gonna be around. He's not gonna be in your child's life. You're gonna be a single mother. And not only are you gonna be a single mother, you're gonna be a single mother who's gonna raise your kid by yourself. And that's just what it comes down to. Girl, charge it to the game. Charge it to the game, girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just the reality of it. Like, so you ain't even really. I mean, girl, for us, it's entertainment. It's sad to say, girl, that y'all real life is our entertainment. That sounds so fucked up to say, but you that really sound fucked up. It's entertainment. It's not entertainment because this is your real life, but girl, it really ain't nothing you can do. Girl, you can get online all day long and fuss and cuss and and be like telling Tasha don't say your name. Girl, you're supposedly pregnant by her husband. I don't know what you thought was gonna happen, girl. Rocky ain't going nowhere because that's her husband. Oh, Tasha. Tasha ain't going nowhere because that's her husband, and Rocky ain't going nowhere because the wife has the money. JJ's a girl. There we go. That's the T. Tasha ain't going nowhere because that's her husband, my man, my man, my man, my husband, my husband, my husband, right? And Rocky ain't going nowhere because Rocky ain't got no money. That's really it all in a nutshell. Tasha ain't going nowhere because that's her husband, and she gonna stick beside her husband, no matter what. Oh, you know what I want to say too? Another thing too. I bet you Tasha like that because of that guy. Girl, can we have some kitchen table talk? Can we have some kitchen table talk? Can we have some kitchen table talk? I'm not trying to talk about nobody's mama. Well, girl, Quantas just kept all y'all mamas. Girl. I'm not trying to talk about nobody's mama. But I bet you Tasha like that because of Big Glow. We got her Big Glow over here because of Glow. Glorilla, the mama. I bet you Tocha like that over a man because of that mama. I almost bet you that's what she is. I could see the mama all in Tasha's ear telling her, "Don't you let no woman come between you. Don't you ever let no that ain't nothing but the devil. Don't you let no woman come in." I could see that mama, girl. I could see that mama. Just based off of the 1 or 2 episodes she was on our TV screen. I'm not trying to listen what I'm saying. I'm not trying to take away no responsibility from the daddy, but all I'm saying is this. I could see the mama. I'm sorry, this is just how I see it. I could see that mama over there telling Tasha and Tamika, but especially Tasha, it probably stuck with Tasha. Having a piece of no man is better than having no man. Don't you let no woman come between you and your man. He coming home to you at night. I can see that's the type of shit that Gloria be on. I can almost bet you that's the type of shit Gloria be on. Stay with your husband ain't nothing but the devil. That's what she give me. That's what she give me. Is that why the dad left? I don't know. Ain't the daddy dead? What past transition? God, that sounded so rough. Ain't the daddy dead? Girl, that sounded rough. Didn't the daddy pass away? I think the daddy passed away. When the devil is the husband. Okay! That's the... Right! Right! That be the gag. That's the gag. The devil is the husband. Right. Oh, Tasha said he left it. Oh, he did leave them. I think I remember her saying that now. Right. That be the gag. That ain't nothing but the devil. The devil is there we go. Come on, Diva. The devil is the husband. What the fuck y'all talking about? But yeah, I can see the mama over there on that shit. I can tell by that. When she had that Sunday's best sister curl wig on, I said, "Oh, I know her. I know how she. I could tell by her wig, girl. I could tell by the wig that lady had on that she was messy. I could tell just off the wig she had on. I said, "Oh, she messy." That mama is a problem. That mama is a problem. I feel like we haven't talked. I'ma shut up. So she said, "Cut the cameras." I'ma shut up because I know how Tasha and Tamika feel about their mama, and I don't want no smoke with none of them. But all I'm gonna say is this: that mama is a problem, and I don't think that we are having enough conversation about the mama. That mama is a problem. That mama is probably a big part of the problem. I bet that mama used to pit them against each other. Y'all think so? I think so. I think the mama used to pit them against each other. I bet she used to probably compare their voices to each other. Who sing the best? Who sound the best? I can see it. I can see it. I can see it. I can see it. I can see her making those kids probably try to out-sing each other. You can see it. I can see it. I could see her like making them be real competitive because we know they both can sing. But I could feel like with her, it was always a competition about who sounded the best. Ooh, that my girl. Girl, let me shut up. Mean church lady. Ooh, there we go. Do it like Tasha. There we go, y'all. I can see her saying some shit like that. Do it like Tasha did it. She gets me. Let me shut up. Let me shut up. I'm done. All right, y'all. I'm about to go. I might go live tonight. For those who don't know, I have a second channel. It's called The Gay Cousin. It was called Long Winded Cousin, but I changed it to The Gay Cousin because I wanted to. And plus, everybody got a gay cousin. I might go. I'm trying to get those numbers up. So I can get it monetized. That's just really what it is. That's what it is. So I might go live tonight. I really couldn't drink like I wanted to drink because I'm about to go to my sister's house. But once I come home tonight, I'll let y'all know if we going live so I can get drunk tonight because I don't be going nowhere, y'all. Well, I might go out and have a cocktail. But I might still come back early enough. Girl, you not be lying too, girl. Y'all know I be lying. I be like, girl, I'm gonna go have a cocktail, and then girl, I log on to her, and y'all be like, girl, I thought you said you was gonna have a cocktail. I'm like, girl, I was, but then, like, girl, why ain't you lying? Girl, I was gonna go have a cocktail. I was, girl. And then I was like, girl, I don't even feel like going nowhere no more, girl. And I log on here. I'm gonna try to hit the street. I said it, but girl, I say that all the time. This is the thing. I say I'm going out all the time, and I never go nowhere. So I don't really be like just like outright lying. Thank you, Marjan. What time? I don't know because I want to go out. Just look out for a reminder. That's what it is because it's kind of like, girl, I got alcohol in my house, so and I don't want to be bothered by nobody either. So I be telling myself I'm gonna go out, and then when it's time for me to go out, I'll be like, girl, I don't want to go nowhere no more. You know how like you be laying down and you be like, oh, I'm gonna go out tonight, and then when the nighttime comes and it's time to go out, you be like, girl, I ain't going nowhere. Oh God! I do this shit all the time. Ugh. I be wanting to go. I be wanting to go, but then it'd be hard for me to go. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to watch Real Housewives of Miami too. It's good. I was watching your video earlier, Diva. Girl. And I was thinking too, I probably wouldn't even argue with Larsa. We're going to have some kitchen table talk. I hate to say this because it's about to sound real mean. I feel like some stuff, even because I'm still a man, I just feel like it's mean sometimes when I say certain stuff. Like, I feel like it's different when it's woman to woman. Now, come on, woman to woman. I feel like it's different when it's woman to woman. But Larsa, you are dumb. Like, I hate to, Larsa, okay, I don't want to say dumb. I just said it. But Larsa, you are less than smart. Like, I don't even know if I would even argue with somebody like Larsa. Like, Larsa, you just told this whole woman, hey, tell him I said hey. Larsa, you just argued with this whole woman and told this lady that she don't do nothing but put people to sleep. That's what. For y'all, I know some of y'all don't watch Real Housewives of Miami, but there's a woman on the show named Dr. Nicole. She's an anesthesiologist. Girl, I have a hard time. Anesthesiologist, right? I don't know if y'all know what they do, but girl, they pretty much can make sure your ass don't wake up. They can pretty much make sure your ass don't wake up. They can really send you home to glory. If they wanted to. Now they might be in jail, but I'm just saying, girl. They could, it's a lot that could go wrong when you under. So for Larsa Pippen to tell this lady, the gatekeeper of life and death, okay? Ain't that what I said? The gatekeeper of life and death. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to say they Jesus, but what I am saying is, girl. So Larsa Pippen told this lady that I have real jobs. Again, I'm only telling y'all because I know all y'all don't watch Real Housewives of Miami. Y'all should because it's a good show. Larsa Pippen told this lady that I have real jobs unlike you. I can't remember her exact words, but this is what she said. I have real jobs unlike you. You just put people to sleep. I said, bitch. And it's like, it is true. Like, it's almost like I can't even argue with you, Larsa, because you're just dumb. Like, you're dumb. Like, girl, I can't even. I think even Nicole was just like, girl. Like, her name is Dr. Nicole. But Dr. Nicole was like, because it's almost like, girl, I can't even really say nothing back to you because, girl, you just sound dumb. Like, girl, like, I'm not mad at Larsa at all for, like, living her life And Larsa got an OnlyFans. Larsa make good money. I've always said, but when Larsa said she was making how much? She said $10,000, $100,000 a day. It's something. Larsa was making a lot of money off OnlyFans, and I believe I do. We like girl. Oh, y'all, girl, we love Nicole. Y'all need to get into Dr. Nicole. Dr. Nicole is everything. Girl, let me tell y'all whole something, okay? Dr. Nicole and her husband Anthony. Anthony's a little messy, but I don't be caring about I used to go for Peter, so I don't be caring about the guys being messy sometimes. Anthony is, let me tell you something about Dr. Nicole. Dr. Nicole is like 35, 36. I think she's Cuban. I think Dr. Nicole is gorgeous. Nice little body. I think Anthony is handsome, gorgeous little son. I think their son Grayson is like 2 or 3. When I tell y'all, I catch my life with Dr. Nicole and Anthony because like what they do, how they live their life is like the shit that I be wanting to see when I turn on the TV because I ain't got no money. Okay? So when like Dr. Nicole and Anthony pulled up to Lisa's house for a party in a boat. Girl, not no Uber. Girl, not no, they ain't even drive their car. Girl, they pulled up to that lady's house in a boat. Do you hear what the fuck I just said? Dr. Nicole be in the goddamn park, not eating sandwiches and Lunchables and fruit. Girl, she be having picnics in the park eating lobster. What the fuck? I just love shit like that. I be wanting to see like over the top shit. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, Dr. Nicole got a black card. Girl, it was a whole mess, girl. Dr. Nicole wanted to ask a question that really didn't have nothing to do with what they were talking about in front of a lawyer. And girl, Alexia tried to make it seem as though she was like, I'm paying him $700 an hour. So, girl, this thing, girl, I be loving shit like that. This thing grabbed that card. Because she put that card in that lawyer's lap. She said, baby, like, here, just run it. Girl, now, let me ask my question. I go up for Dr. Nicole. I don't go for none of y'all got to say about Dr. Nicole. I go up for Dr. Nicole. Now, my good eye was on Anthony because I was like, girl, because Dr. Nicole and Anthony live a good life. So I was like, girl, how they got all this money? Because Dr. Nicole, make a decent salary, I'm sure. But girl, now I don't think it's like that. Some of y'all told me, girl, we don't know what Nicole be doing behind the scenes, which is true. But Dr. Nicole and her husband just sold their $13 million house for $44 million to Jeff Bezos' mama. Do you hear what I just said? Who the fuck buys a house for 33 and then sells it for 44? Girl. I just like it because I like Nicole because even though I can't relate to none of the shit that Nicole got going on, I like the fact that Nicole, even though she got it, she don't come across I'm just gonna say it, she don't come across as a bitch though, if that makes sense. But even if she did, I used to go for Sutton. Y'all know Sutton is my girl. But Sutton came across I don't know, I just feel like some people can be likable bitches. And even if people think Nicole is a bitch, I still think she's a likable bitch. Like Alexia, she's not likable. Larsa, she's not likable. She's grounded. There we go. She's grounded. But it's like she's still I don't see Dr. Nicole doing what she did amongst people who really don't have money like her and Anthony. I don't see her getting her credit card and throwing it in front of a table and everybody here got Wells Fargo cards. You know what I'm saying? I don't see her doing it. I feel like part of it was because of TV, and I also felt like part of it probably could have been Nicole thinking, okay, let me show these bitches who they fucking with. So that's why I didn't mind it, because I didn't mind what Nicole did, because I felt like One, it was a little bit for TV. Two, the truth of the matter is y'all are supposed to be the rich friend circle. You see what I'm saying? So therefore, it don't bother me. If it was just regular smuggler people who didn't have a lot of money, right? Then I would say, Nicole. Then I would probably look at Nicole like it was a power move. It was a power move amongst the rich girls. If Nicole had did that amongst people who really don't have money like her, Anthony, I would look at Nicole like, Nicole, girl, that was really like a little too much. But because it's again supposed to be the rich friend group, it was a power move. Thank you. It was a power move to let the girls know, bitch, don't play with me. Girl, you over here talking about $500 or $600 an hour. Girl, let me ask my question, and girl, he can run this car for that little money. That's what I was trying to let them girls know. Girl, I'm gonna ask my one question, and he can run that car for $700, girl. I don't care. I love it. I love ignorant shit like that. I lived. I lived. But yeah, Dr. Nicole, she told that lady that you don't do nothing but put people to sleep. Like I said in my review, Lawson, you sell Pandora jewelry and you sell feet for $5 a pop. Ain't nothing wrong with it, because bitch, if I could sell my feet for $5 a pop and give me a penthouse, and Larsa said that she did not use her divorce money to buy her a condo. So I'm not mad at Larsa. But like I said in my review, Larsa, girl, you are not going to sit here and try and act like what you got going on. It's just not realistic. It's just not. That's all I'm going to say. Because I don't want to down nobody's job. Larsa, literally, in real life, is like the easiest read on the show. She really is. Out of everybody on the show, Larsa is the easiest read. Larsa is the type of person where, girl, she can make you... Larsa be lying too. Larsa said that she have sex with her husband. I'm sorry. She had sex with Scottie Pippen 4 times a night. Every night for 23. Y'all really believe that Larsa really was fucking... Her and Scottie were having sex 4 times a night every night for 23 years? Do y'all really believe that? And not even counting the side hoes. So he was screwing you 4 times a week, and then he was also cheating on you too? Bitch. And don't nobody believe that. Bitch, everybody on the stage, let me tell you something. Everybody on the stage was already saying that having sex 3 times a week was a lot. You hear what I just said? I don't think I heard one person on the stage say that 3 weeks having sex 3 times a week wasn't a lot. I think Andy and everybody else on the stage said that having sex 3 times a week is a lot. Okay? So if everybody on the stage is saying that having sex 3 times a week is a lot, nobody believes Larsa was having sex 4 times a day, every day. Girl, people don't have, I'm sorry. People in girl, I'm about to say something. People in marriages don't have sex like that. I don't give a damn what none of y'all say. Y'all might have sex once every 2 weeks, once every month, once every 2 months. Girl, ain't nobody fucking like that. Girl, ain't nobody fucking like that. I'm sorry, ain't nobody fucking like that. Especially when you got kids and you probably working and he work, like, girl, ain't nobody got time for all that. Girl, y'all might get it in once a week. Might. I'm giving once or twice every month. That's what I'm giving. Larsa be lying. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not the lie. And I know a lie is a lie to some people, but like with Larsa, it be like just and like Erica was saying in her review, I get what Larsa be trying to do. Larsa be trying to like read the girls and like try to make, try to piss you off. But in her trying to like get somebody together, like she be looking dumb. Like, girl, why would you open up your mouth and tell this doctor that all she do is put people to sleep. Girl, do you hear what you just said? Like, oh, girl. Girl, why did you, girl, like, what are you saying? Like, it's stuff like that. Like, it's like, who says shit like that? Girl, like, what? That's like telling a teacher that's like telling a first grade teacher all you do is teach your kid how to do math. Girl, what? Like she's like I know that's not the same thing, but I'm just saying like you're trying to downplay what somebody does. Like all you do is teach kids how to count. What the fuck? Cause she's a whole teacher. You're like she's a whole doctor. And then like shit like Larsa, girl, I said I was gonna go. Larsa still be lying, talking about her ass is real. Y'all, I know some of y'all don't watch the show. Larsa Pippen told us this is the second time in 2 years that her ass is real. Like I was saying about Lisa. Lisa is lying, but I don't think Lisa has come to terms with her reality. That's what I mean. Like, Larsa just outright tell a bold-faced lie. At least with Lisa, when Lisa says, oh, I didn't know he was cheating. Lisa, you knew he was cheating, girl. Girl, you knew he was cheating. You probably just didn't want to accept that your husband was cheating on you. Because then once you accepted that he was cheating on you, then it would have been real, and then you probably knew that you would have probably had to do something about it. So you see what I'm saying? Like, I feel like it's a slight difference in like Lisa telling a lie and like Larsa telling lies. I just feel like it's a difference. I don't care. I just feel like it's a difference. A lie is a lie, but I feel like it's a difference in Lisa lying about not living in reality and like Larsa just lying. Larsa be lying, child. Girl. And I be like, girl. And the stuff she say just be sounding dumb. She just doesn't sound, Larsa just doesn't sound smart. When Dr. Nicole told her, she's fucking dumb. When Dr. Nicole said she's fucking dumb, I said that's exactly what it is. She's fucking dumb. Girl, because it's like, Larsa, like, I don't even have the energy to go back and forth with you because, girl, what you're saying, it makes no sense. Like, it makes no sense. Like, you don't sound like a smart person. You just don't. And like I said, that sounds mean because you shouldn't call nobody dumb. Oh, my back. But you shouldn't call nobody dumb. It sounds mean. It does. But it's like Larsa, girl. Some stuff Larsa be saying, I be understanding. It makes sense. Carlos King said that Mia is a future RHOP. Girl, Carlos King be all over the place. Girl. Mia? Okay. Yeah. Anyways, child. All right, y'all. I'm gone. I've been on here long enough. I really been on here for 2.5 hours. That's a damn shame. I really told myself that I was gonna come on here and be on here for an hour. I gotta go because I really need to go get my package. I told y'all them hoes. Did I tell y'all them hoes? I told y'all, but some of y'all, I don't think I really finished. The hoes where I live. These hoes steal. You can't even get your packages delivered over here no more because these hoes just take your shit. Oh, they steal. They steal, and not only do they steal, not only do these hoes steal over here, but girl, also strangers are probably walking through stealing your shit too. So I can't even get my packages delivered over here no more. I gotta get my shit sent to my sister's house. Ain't that sad? Ain't that sad? Yes, girl, they be stealing over here. Girl, I'm telling y'all one night and then I gotta go. Girl, one night I was checking the community board. Girl, I'm not lying to y'all. It was probably about 8 or 9 people in one day going off about their packages being stolen, their packages not being delivered, right? Girl, it got to the point where FedEx and UPS, they'll just, it's partly FedEx and UPS fault too. I've already explained this because they can't get inside the building. It's kind of hard. You only really can get inside the building if you have your phone. Like if your phone is dead, that's the only thing, bitch. That's the only thing I don't like about it. If your phone dead, I told y'all one time I was locked outside of my apartment door, and I couldn't get inside the building because I think something was wrong with the app. Anyways, it's hard to get inside the building. So FedEx and UPS, they'll just leave your shit out on the sidewalk, girl. Or sometimes they'll put all the packages right by the entrance door, which is still a sidewalk, girl. Which is still a sidewalk, girl. So anybody can just walk by and get your packages. Girl, it's a mess. 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 And y'all know I've been on here plenty. Y'all know I've been on here plenty of times. They done left my packages out, girl, like out. Girl, in the why old mailbox, our old mailroom used to be out on the concrete, just sitting there. Remember I ordered those Mason Margiela shoes? They was on sale. It don't matter, girl. But for the girls who don't know, girl, Mason can be kind of high. Now I didn't spend $500 on them. I only spent like $100 and like I think $30. But girl, that's not the point. The point is, bitch, these are $500 shoes. That's the point. That's the point, okay? That's the motherfucking point. The point is, girl, these are some $600. I can't remember the regular price. These are $600 shoes. And y'all done put my shoes, girl. I was so pissed off, girl. I was so pissed. And then when they left my TV downstairs, girl, I was up there, girl, they just be doing shit, child. But anyways, child, it is what it is. I feel sorry for everybody else because people work too hard. People work too hard for their shit. You know, just to have your shit stolen. And then I heard it's a headache when you have to try to make make a claim. Girl, that I ain't fancy, girl. Ask me how, girl, let me tell you, this is the gag. Let me tell you something. So for those who don't know, girl, I used to work at Nordstrom. So a lot of the shit that I got, it was definitely like, you know, employee discount, sale. I have a few items, you know, I probably have, when I say a few, probably 2 that I spent regular price on. And when I say regular price, girl, it was regular price with an employee discount. Okay. Did I buy something else? No, I bought something from Saks. Did I buy something from Saks? Oh yeah, I did. But for the most part, all my shit, I'm gonna get a PO box. I am get a PO box. Thank you, Marjan. I'm gonna get a PO box. But girl, most of my shit came from Nordstrom or Nordstrom Rack. Like 99% of the shit that I got. The couple of pieces that I do have. Because I don't have no closet. I ain't gonna sit here and lie, girl. I got like a few pieces. But girl, when I tell y'all, girl, my plug, you know, I had a little plug who had a 33% discount. Honey, they don't work there no more. Girl, ask me have I bought something since they... Bitch, ask me have I bought something. I need to get one too. I almost got into it with the lady at the post office. Because they always have fucking attitudes at the post office. I don't know why y'all act like that. Shout out to all the postal workers, but y'all need to work on y'all fucked up attitudes sometimes. No tea, no shade. But girl, ask me how much shit I done bought since girl, my plug ain't been there. Ask me how much shit I done bought. Girl, I can't even fix my credit card. I can't even fix my credit card to put it in the system, girl. I can't even do it. I went to Gap the other day and bought some shoes. Bitch, I went to Gap. They some cute little sandals. They cute too. I ain't gonna, they cute to me. I went to Gap the other day. I bought me some little shoes. They was cute. I was about to buy me some Vans the other day. I ain't got it. I ain't got it no more. I ain't got it. I ain't got it. I don't have it, girl. Girl, I cannot. Girl, I need a discount. I need a discount. I need a discount. I need a 33% discount on top. Girl, I can't. I can't. So, girl, yeah. I ain't fancy, girl. Them shoes was I think $5.50, and then girl they had went down on sale. Then I think they did another markdown, and then girl, I had an employee discount for like 33%, and then I think I had some. I think they let me use their Nordstrom notes. Girl, that's the type of girl I am. I'm very much. Girl, I be wanting to get. I be wanting to get the lowest price I can get. I want discount. I want an extra 25% off. Then I want to use an employee discount for 33%. And then I need a $10 Nordstrom note. Oh, bitch, I be wanting all the discounts, girl. I ain't got it, girl. I ain't got it, girl. Okay? Girl, I ain't got it, girl. But yeah, I ain't bought nothing designer since my friend ain't worked at the store. God can't. I don't know how y'all do it. I don't even know how y'all pay full price for shit. I don't know how y'all do it. I honestly don't. God, I can't even put my credit card information in the system to even pay for nothing full price. I don't even give a damn if it's $200. Like I'm gonna tell you how much I've been used to using a discount. It was these shoes I wanted. Have y'all heard of the brand Rude? RHUDE? RHUDE? Y'all know what I'm talking about? Girl, I had wanted them tennis shoes for the longest. But they finally got down to like two. Girl, they got down to like, now mind you, the shoes usually be like $550, $650. They could be anywhere between $550 to $650. That's the most I've ever seen them be. Girl, they went on sale. They finally got down to like $236. It was like $236. Girl, I couldn't even get them shoes in. Because I was, in my head, I was like, girl, if I had that 33% discount. That's all I could think about. If I just had that 33. And I just couldn't do it. I said, I can't do it. I can't do it. I just can't do it, girl. And I know I sound like I'm cheap. I'm not cheap. I'm not a cheap person. I'm not. I don't think I'm cheap. It's just that some stuff I'm just not willing to buy. I just couldn't do it. I could not do it. I could not I could not type my information. I said I couldn't do it. I want a pair. Let me tell you something. I want a pair of Golden Goose so bad. I want a pair of Golden Goose. I just can't do it. I never see. Well, I have seen Golden Goose on sale at Saks. I just can't do it. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like I think it's over for me. I think it's over. So whatever I got in my closet is what I got in my closet. Like I said, I went to Gap the other day and bought some little sandals. They cute to me. I can't do it. I don't know how y'all do it. I don't know how y'all do it. I don't know how y'all do it. Girl, my friend hit me up. My friend hit me up. It was this shirt. It was a Balenciaga shirt. Girl, that Balenciaga shirt was like $1,500, girl. Bitch, now that's way out of my price range. But girl, my friend hit me up and was like, "Hey, girl, you say your friend don't work there no more." I was like, "Girl, no." He was like, "You don't know nobody else who you?" I was like, "I don't know nobody. You don't know nobody? I don't know nobody." Bitch, girl, I'm sitting over here, girl, trying to figure it out my damn self, girl. Yeah, girl, it's hard out here. It's hard out here. It's hard out here. It's sad. It's sad. I'm gonna get that one day. I'm gonna get that one day. I'm gonna get that one day. And like I said, that 236 wasn't even a lot. I mean, let me say something. I'm not saying it's not a lot because I know some people will be like 236. That's a lot, girl. I think what it is because I'm used to seeing how much shoes can be. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been in the store and they got shoes boots for $3,000. So I'm just saying for me, because I worked at the store, I'm used to seeing the price of things. So whenever I see 236, I'm like, oh, that ain't a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because girl, I done saw a bitch buy some boots for 25. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, that's what I mean. Because I don't want no, I don't want nobody saying, oh, girl. Girl, I hope I can get me a black card one day. Okay? Mm-hmm. Right! I feel like I be over-explaining sometimes too, girl. 236 ain't a lot. That's what it come down to, child. That's all it come down to. I know my budget. Okay? I know my budget. I know what I'm willing to pay and what I'm not willing to pay. But now I wish I would have got them shoes. Damn, I should have got them shoes. I wanted them shoes for the longest too. I have not seen that Jussie Smollett thing. Cause quiet as it's kept, I think them brothers should be in jail. Why them brothers ain't in jail? What time is it? I need to go. Girl, why them brothers ain't in jail? Tell me why them brothers not in jail. Okay, Jussie did it. Okay, but why them brothers ain't in jail? Oh, cause they cooperated with the cops, right? Is that what it is? Cause they told the truth. They basically let it know that they were in on the scheme. So, but because Jesse kept online, that's why Jesse served them 6 days in jail. But he could possibly go back too, right? Because they snitched. Well, okay, that's what yeah, that's what it is. Anyway, Sha, I'm gone. I might come back. I might come back tonight if I don't go out. My plan is to go out. But like I said, girl, y'all know how I get, girl. I'll be sitting here talking about I'm going out, and then girl, I don't go nowhere, child. Oh, girl, she getting old. And plus, I'll be like, girl, really ain't nothing out. Like, no tea, no shade. I'm like, girl. Like, I think like, I don't know. If I was out of town, I would probably want to go out. When I go out of town, I don't mind going out because it's like a new scene, new faces. But I've been in Houston forever. I feel like it's the same girl. I can almost guarantee you if I go out tonight, I might see a few new faces, but it's gonna be the same girls I saw out on the scene from 10 years ago. I'm kind of like, oh girl, hey girl, okay girl, let me go. Oh girl, it's the same. Oh y'all, okay girl. Girl at the club looking like that. Look at me. Girl, I gotta tell y'all about remind me to tell y'all if I go live tonight. Girl, I gotta tell y'all a story, girl, about this guy who I be messing around with from time to time. He an older guy. It's an older black man. And girl, y'all know I done gained a little weight. He's very much into health and fitness. Girl, I'm gonna tell y'all what he told me. I say, you fucking bitch. I'm gonna tell y'all what he told me, girl. He's very much into health and wealth and fitness and working out, girl. He's very much into eating right. You know what I'm saying? What you put in your body. He's very much that. Very much drink water. Very much, He's just very much into all of that, girl. He's very much into all of that, girl. He got like a 6-pack, low key. Girl, he ain't trying. I mean, I got what I'm not mad. I'm gonna say this, but I wasn't mad at it. I wasn't mad at it. I wasn't mad. I wasn't mad, but I was like, "Oh, girl, you do need to lose. You do need to lose some weight," because he met me he met me like years ago when I was like into working out. I was a whole lot smaller. You know what I'm saying? So I know why he said what he said, but I was like, this bitch really just said this shit to me. I said that is motherfucking bitch shit. I mean, but girl, it was the truth, girl. It was kind of a little motivation that I needed to try to get it together because I was like, oh, this bitch. Motherfucker. I'm gonna tell y'all later. Girl, he shaded the shit out of me. Girl, he shaded the shit out of me. Girl, he shaded the shit out of me. He shaded, girl. I was so shocked he even said it that girl, I couldn't even say nothing back. Girl, all I could do was really just look. Because them always ain't got no filter. But he, like I said, I couldn't get mad at it because he was telling the truth. Girl, no tea, no shade. Girl, I ain't even gonna tell you his age until later tonight. Girl, this is an older guy. Like older. But girl, he fine as fuck though. Girl, he fine. Girl, he's fine. Girl, he has a very nice body. Girl, you would. I would say this much: if you saw him, you would not think he was his age, at all. Ooh. Hey, Sakina. What's up, Mims? Somebody shaded me because I done gained a couple of. I've gained more than a few pounds. And he shaded the shit out of me. Girl, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, girl. So I go to his house. Now, mind you, I had already seen him. Like, I guess he had been wanting to say it, but he just didn't say it. Girl. So mind you, I done seen this nigga. Like, we had stopped talking for like, not talking. We were really just messing around, child. But we had stopped messing around for like, it was for a minute. I couldn't hold it. But I was going to tell y'all, because I don't know if I'm coming back tonight. Girl, why this motherfucker was like, so I'm not gonna go into all the details. So I was putting my clothes on, and he was just looking at me. He was like, you done got real thick. He said, your ass is humongous. He was talking about my ass. He said, your ass is humongous. I was like, I know, right? So I end up laying back down. Girl, he say, you done picked up a couple of pounds. He was like, it don't look bad on you. He was like, you still look good. He said, you kind of like my little teddy bear. Girl, first of all, bitch, you act like I'm over here. Girl, bitch, you say humongous. Girl, bitch, you act like I'm over here, bitch, like on some real, like, gorilla bear type of shit. Yes, I've gained some weight. Yes, I am a little bit. Okay, I don't gain some weight. Bitch, y'all be, girl, he said, but this stomach, this is what he said. He said, but this stomach, you got to do something about that. He said, but I like it. Then he gonna lay on top of me. Bitch, wet. Girl, he said, this stomach, you got to do something about that. I said, this is a raggedy slewfoot bitch. And then he literally got his head, laid on my stomach, and was like, but I kind of like it though. This is exactly what he did. But I kind of like it though. Bitch, I was so mad. But I really ain't got no excuse. It's the truth. Like I said, sometimes you just need a little push. Because I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all, girl, this man is in his 60s. Girl, this man is in his 60s, okay? And he looks girl, the man looks good. He looks good. Like, he has a very nice body. He eats right. He works out. He's very much into that stuff. And so when he met me like years ago, again, I was a whole lot smaller. You know, I worked out here and there. So, you know, I done gained some weight. So I guess he been wanting to say this. Oh, girl, no, he not no sugar daddy, girl. No, he not no sugar daddy. No, absolutely not, girl. So I guess he been wanting to say this, but he just never did. But I guess he finally said it. And I think too. He don't even drink like that, but we took a couple of shots that night too. So I think that he got some liquid courage. I said, this motherfucker with this stomach, you got to do something about that. I said, this mother. Bitch, I bet you'll see my ass fucking for about 2 more years. He said it. I was like, ugh. Girl, I was gagged. I was gagged. That's why I really couldn't get mad, because the truth of the matter is, I mean, it's just the truth. Like, that's why it was the truth. It was the truth. It was the truth. Even I was looking at some of my older videos. I've said this. And no, he don't look half his age. No, he don't look half his age. He could pass for probably like 50. He could pass for 50. I'll give him that. He could pass for 50. But yeah, child. Girl, that's what that motherfucker told me. And there's really no excuse, because if he could look the way he look at his age, you know what I'm saying? It really ain't no excuse. I mean, everybody got their own journey in life. Let me just say that. But I'm like, girl, he does like, what's up, Ebony? But nobody asked him though. Right, bitch, you don't know, like, in real life, bitch, don't nobody, like, not, it's serious conversation. Everybody know they body. Excuse me. Everybody knows their body. Don't nobody need you to tell them that they gained some weight. Bitch, you don't think I knew I gained some weight when I had to go up an extra pant size? I don't need you telling me that I gained some weight, bitch. I know I gained some weight. Okay? I knew I gained some weight when I couldn't fit into them jeans the other day. I knew I gained some weight when that shirt I buttoned up was tugging on my stomach. I knew I gained some weight. I knew I gained some weight when my pants started looking like leggings. Okay? I don't need you telling me I gained some weight. I don't need you telling me I need to do something about my stomach. I know I need to do something about my stomach, because when I tried to button up that jacket the other day, girl, it was tight on my stomach. I know. Okay? So I don't need you telling me shit. Now I'm acting, now this is what I should have told him. That's what I should have told him. Now I'm going off on y'all. I bet y'all like, don't tell us, nigga. I bet y'all like, don't tell us, nigga. You should have been telling him that. You going off on us like we told your ass you done got big, okay? Girl, fuck him, okay? Motherfucker. These niggas always got something to say. Smart mouth bitch. Now I'm cussing this. Oh, smart mouth motherfucker. Y'all always got something to say. Be worried about the wrong thing. Yeah, girl, I'm gonna see him again. Ow! Girl, no, he ain't blocked, child. But he not blocked, girl. He too good at what he do. Yes! I be trying to tell y'all, the girls who been sucking dick since 15 to 16, honey, that will make you crawl off the bed. I be trying to tell y'all, don't be want to listen to me. I be trying to tell y'all, girl, get with you an old woman or an old man, get you 45 or plus. They shut it down. Okay, I'm telling you, get you an old queen. Baby, he been sucking dick since he was 15, 16. You know by the time they hit 50 and 55 and 60, bitch, they motherfucking expert at it. Girl, I'm telling y'all. Girl, I'm telling y'all. Ooh. Y'all think I just be saying shit just to say it. No, I really mean, girl, go get you an older man or an older woman because they usually know what they doing. That's why I don't be understanding when men get older. No tea, no shade to young people. But we all been 21 and 25 and 30. But no tea, no shade. That's why I don't understand when an older guy gets with a younger girl. Because like you want to go get with this 21 and 22-year-old girl, she don't know how to fuck. You need to go get you a 40 plus. Because she been fucking since she was 16. So she might know how to fuck a lot better. You know what I'm saying? But they don't like to listen to me, child. I be telling y'all. Y'all think I just be talking just to be talking. No, girl, I really mean it. Girl, I love me an old school. I love me an old queen. An old butch queen. Oh, girl, I live. I do. I do. I love an old butch queen. Ugh. But no, girl, he not my man. He not my man. Nowhere near it. Girl, we don't date. We don't talk. Girl, we do one thing. That's it. Okay? I told y'all I was about to I told y'all I was about to I told y'all I was about to be a city girl again. Well, not a city girl, because city girl, they be getting money and shit. I told y'all I was about to start getting back in these streets again. We do what we do. Exactly. Girl, we know exactly what's going on. Girl, when I leave, we don't never talk no. Girl, whenever I leave, we don't never communicate no more until it's time to do whatever we're going to do the next time. That's exactly how I like it. He don't text me, I don't text him. Okay? But yeah, girl. That's what he told me, though. That's what he told me. And girl, I was shocked. I was gagged. When I say I was gagged, when I say he gagged the fuck out of me, he did gag me. I'm not gonna lie, because I was so shocked he said it. But I was like, oh, he been wanting to say this shit. Because like I said, girl, he been seeing me. Girl, he ain't saying shit. I said, oh, it was some shots. Girl, it was some shots. It was some motherfucking shots. Girl. And it's so crazy because I was even surprised he even had alcohol in his house. Because girl, I've been to his house, girl, a lot. But even I've been to, and he's never. He done probably had beer a couple of times. I was like, when he start, I wonder when you start drinking like that, Jeff, for you to be keeping alcohol, a bottle in your house. Um, but yeah, child. That's what he told me. I'm gonna get my body together and not text his ass no more. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have a last laugh. Watch, I'm gonna get this body. I'm gonna get this body together, bitch. Girl, I'm gonna get this body together. Be looking like the boys. Be looking on Instagram, and bitch, I'm gonna block his ass. I'm gonna send him a picture. I'm gonna send him. Matter of fact, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get this body together. I'm gonna bitch be snatched. Do you hear me? And then, bitch, I'm gonna send him a picture of me, girl, just in some drawers, and then I'm gonna block his ass. Girl, I got my body together. You like it? Okay. Have a nice life. That's the type of shit I'm gonna do. Since you had so much to say, this is how my body look now. You see that stomach? She almost gone. You like it? Okay. Blocked. Okay, motherfucker. Okay. Hmm. 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 All right, y'all. I'm gone. I really need to go get my package from my sister's house. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Look out for tonight. I might go live. If I don't go out, I will go live. If I go out, then I'm probably not gonna go live. But girl, just look out, cause y'all know, girl. Girl, y'all know I'm probably not. Y'all know I'm probably not going out, girl. Y'all be at this house drinking. I don't know why I be saying. I don't know why I be lying to myself, girl. You know you're not going nowhere, girl. Why you be sitting here, girl, telling these people you going out? You know damn well you're not going out to no goddamn club. Why are you online telling these people you going out, girl? You've been going to the club for the last 5 years and you still ain't walked into the club yet. If you ain't walked into the club in the last 5 years, you're not gonna walk into the club tonight. Why are you lying to these people? I don't know, girl. We gonna figure it out. All right, girl, I'm gone. I will talk to y'all later. Bye.